Not just yet. Now we are.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Quack.
Did you hack into the system?
I'm in.
Shut down the missile launch!
I did it.
Already done.
I bypassed their security.
Non-plus hacker in the world.
I got a boring job.
It's all so easy.
How'd you get in there?
I have a program that I just kind of run, and it's mostly not me, if I'm being real. I got a server set up. It would take a while to explain. I got in. Welcome back to Nat19! Devils Might Surrender! Session 4. I got little claps! Session
One of them
42.
did! One of them did! He ran off!
He's surrendered twice.
That's true! Well, okay, hold on. Do you consider a retreat a surrender?
No.
That's fair. He has the intent to come back.
Because surrendering usually means turning yourself over or asking for a ceasefire. Retreating is fleeing.
That's
He's gonna have to submit to the Queen of the Frost Hells someday. I'll make him.
One day.
I'm gonna get him.
Actually, I'm super curious. Real fast, I want to look up the exact definition of surrender. Because I know
the synonym is retreat.
We need to know. We need to know if devils surrendered. Cease resistance to an enemy or opponent and submit to their authority. So no,
Okay,
that is
so no,
absolutely
he did
was not what happened.
We were so close, boys.
God damn it.
Okay. All right.
I hate them.
So, welcome back to Nat19 Devil's Might of Fucus, session 42. We are 1 week away from where we would normally play, for reasons that I do not care to explain on the VOD. And we're missing Aaron. He is gone.
Desperately.
He died, and he'll be back next game. Until then, it's us, it's we, everyone else is here. You're looking good. I like what you're doing currently with your hair or lack thereof. It's creative.
Thanks, man.
It's good. Shut up. It looks really great.
This is my moment.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to the audience. I'm telling them how they look. You stop heckin' odd blocking me.
I was saying thank you for me, because, all right.
Not about you, not the audience.
Yeah, I don't know what you look like.
And apparently I am.
You.
Squeaky's taking over.
It's not Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. We're tired. Well, I'm tired anyways, which as far as I'm concerned, that means everyone else is equally tired. However, we're here, and devils could be surrendering today. As we've just looked up the definition of surrender, we have found that none have. Up until this point, they've all either gone out in a blaze of glory, made animalistic bestial noises, or run away! Or they used a teleportation to get on just out of here, to poof, gone, out of here, coming back another day with another 700 hit point dragon to spend 2 hours on. Woo! Oh! I didn't have anything to follow it up with, but my mouth wanted to go. So it did.
Bada-da-boosh.
Bada-da-boosh, a bibbidi, a bang bang, a shoobada-bob, a bum a devil trigger. We go together like who's gonna tell me what happened last time? Do I only see... Anna, you gotta select Marile.
Oh, I forgot.
I know. That's...
There
the
we go.
purpose behind my words. There it is. We're gonna do this. We're gonna re-roll 6s. Eric, your hands are the thumbnail, and by the decree of that and me rolling a 3, what happened last time? This should actually be pretty easy, I think. Oh wait, there's actually a few details. What happened?
Last time, we started off with Theo being real sad that she's a sword. And then Arden was like, well, maybe swords are hot. I don't. What do you don't know me. You don't know what I'm into.
I'm glad that was the only thing people
It became, Arden, would you still love me if I was a sword?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I am.
Archer.
Because I am.
Real sad that I'm a sword. Tell me about it.
Arden and Marile and the whole group were just like, "Hey, there. You're okay. It's okay if you're a sword, because you're a good sword. You're our friend sword."
What?
And heckin', we then took a rest and we moved on up to the tower, the control center, and we let Pito in. And he was like, "Yo, Gino, did your shit work?" And he's like, "No, fucking sucks."
I don't got a butt. Why would my shit work?
It's true.
I don't shit.
I suppose these are true facts.
And he was basically telling us about. He showed us a video of how Machiavelli got fucked over by Breyer. Hell yeah, Breyer.
Get it, buddy.
Get him.
What if that turns out to be you? Then you're cheering on Breyer for fucking you up.
Well, it didn't fuck me up. He fucked Machiavelli up.
But what if you're Machiavelli?
Well, it's not like I'm like Machiavelli light. I'm Machiavelli Junior.
Diet
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli
I'm
zero.
like a Machiavellette. Like a mini Machiavelli.
Yeah, exactly.
Mini-avelli.
Exactly. And then we anchored that anchor to the real world. And then yeah, the real world, the only one that exists. And then fucking Adramalek was like, "What's up? I'm gonna pop out of the ground and stuff." And it did. It came out of the ground in between all the 4 anchors. And the 4 anchors, they disappeared, right? They
Yes,
kinda,
they all,
moved
after
back.
they pulled it out of the ocean from the intersecting point, they each rescinded back into the ground, and in case it didn't come up very specifically, they loaded themselves back onto the actual city.
Mm-hmm.
The city basically, like, pulled an interdimensional lever system and pulled itself out of the
Reassembled itself.
ocean. Yeah.
So yeah, it's sitting there, and it started making a lot of heat and melting all the ice around it, because it's back to I guess making robots and weapons and stuff.
And that's where it is, at the center of those.
Yup, right there, in that sea of blood and puke, I guess, based on the colors. That sounds about right.
That sounds right. Yeah.
And we were like, I guess we gotta go there, because Pito says that I guess Machiavelli is still there in some way. Some part of him is left in there doing shit. And that's no good. You can't have that. So we're like, let's go. And then Theo's like, "Hey, Gino, have this cool axe thing," and he's like, "Cool, okay." And he
With
and then
that
Gino,
inflection, it's like, I'm not
Oh,
grateful.
that's cool,
or
actually.
yeah.
anything. Cool.
And he talked to Manny and was like, "Hey, if you want to leave the nuts, like, cool, I'm totally down for that. Let's fuck them. Who needs them?
Let's run away together.
Yeah, just go do whatever you want, because fuck them nuts." And yeah, then we were like, we need to get there to the Machiavelli place, but we don't know how, because we don't have a plane anymore. So Takumi, where you at? And then she was like, "I'm at an airfield." And it's like, cool, let's go to the airfield. And then oh wait, no, I think I skipped an entire thing. We fought the Lord of Frostlight again.
That's
next.
right.
Right.
That was next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We were on our way to the airfield when that happened.
Yes, you were on the edge of it, and you fought them. There was like cement and stuff, remember?
Yeah. So he showed up again and was like, "Mwahaha, I'm gonna rule the Frost Hells and the Earth realm."
Nah.
And then Theo was like, "Nah." And he brought a dragon and a bunch of mini dragon people, and we killed all of them. Except for him, because he's a little bitch and he ran away. Oh, he's a massive weenie.
I think.
Yeah.
Didn't he get to do like one thing
Yeah.
before he just
He
fucked
tried
off?
to cast Ice Storm. Yes.
And it didn't work.
Yeah.
Prove some right.
And then
Sorry,
that
bud.
Yeah.
and then that JoJo meme of people beating the shit out of someone happened to him.
Yeah.
Arden Field went
just
down on his
ended.
ass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kind of destroyed him. Yeah.
And then and Gino made a giant Veilfar that ate Emmanuel for a little bit. That also happened. And yeah, that was the session.
All right.
Woo!
All right, Manny's a bit scarred by that, by the way. He's processing that, so you
Oh,
get the
no!
feeling he might be a bit quiet for a while.
Oh no!
He screamed a lot in that fight, so he's got a
He's on vocal
He's got a
rest.
vocal rest, you know.
He's on vocal rest, that's true. Yeah. He's going to his happy place, which is you know the room from the end of Ready Player One, the virtual room where that controls.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that. That's his happy place inside his head.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That tracks for Manny. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I bet you do. You sound like you do. You sound like you know exactly what I'm talking
You sound like a Ready Player One fan.
about. Yeah, you sound like someone who likes Ready Player One. You want to talk about the differences between the movie and the book?
Oh
don't.
yeah, sure.
Okay. One's made of
Well,
paper
I guess
and
if
the other's
Spencer
a
doesn't
movie.
want me to, then.
I couldn't care less.
So you guys defeated them. You were on the edge of the cement of the tarmac that represents the edge of the airfield, in which it's all pretty easy to see. The place isn't terribly huge. It looks like it was maybe once a landing port for some kind of resort or whatnot, but it's been largely repossessed and retooled to be the base of operations for Takumi's expedition. As you know, she was mining and doing an archaeological dig here on this island at the site of the anchor before. You see there are a couple of garages that have been set up, these large buildings. There's a resort building, and that is this circular, festive-looking, tropical-looking building that you can see that is just on the edge of all of this, that there's also a road heading out into the wilderness of the island behind it. You see the remains of a couple of Jurassic Park-style jeeps that were parked here before everything froze over that are mostly destroyed now. And there is a bit of a mini dock harbor situation where you see the remains of a couple of boats that look pretty large, sticking out of the water, having been sunk by the ice and the tectonic activity. And you also see that just offshore, a couple 100 feet, there is what looks like the remains of a transport barge that is also sticking out of the water with the back end of it totally submerged. What would you guys like to do?
Look around and vote Takumi, I guess.
I Takumi.
Takumi!
You guys saw the garage in which you saw there were sparks and the sound of tools going off. You will note that after the fighting happened, all that activity in this particular garage stopped. It is now dead quiet. In fact, I'd go as far as to say as where there was a light on before, there is now no light inside that garage.
Oh.
Okay.
As you call out, you hear a voice. After just long enough that you almost hit the point where you're ready to yell out again, you hear a voice calling out, "I Sim, you got him then! Did you get him? You got him! You got him, you won! Because you're still
You
alive!
ran away
You
like
won!"
a pansy. But most of them are dead. The big dragon's dead, so it's fun.
You hear just like as the light turns back on its side. Oh, good! Stop hiding then!
Hi. Hi.
Hey there.
I presume, given the level you guys are now talking with, that you walk over to
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
garage
we
that you were
walk
currently
Hello.
200 feet from. You're just like, hey, how you doing? What?
Sorry.
What do you say? What?
Sorry.
I shouldn't have style points, right? Because
Yeah, because we devil triggered.
Yeah, anyone who devil triggered, if you have style points, you do not.
Goodbye.
If you have style points, no, you don't. As you guys head towards it and you look into it, you find that it is a hangar-like garage in which you see what appears to be another biplane. Except one of the wings is largely detached and is being held in place from the ceiling by a bit of like scaffolding and machinery that is holding it adjacent to it. You see Takumi's got her jacket off, our sleeves rolled up, and is covered in oil stains, and it looks like in the very brief amount of time she would have had access to this place, she has been what you can only guess would be repairing this plane that looks okay, but is not airworthy.
Okay.
Fair.
I'm gonna switch to a soundtrack that has more than 5 songs.
It seems like you have been busy.
Right, yeah, no, as soon as I got lost, when everything started to clear, I came over here because it's, the only place there's anything to work on. I was kind of hoping I'd find a boat. They're all sunk. Kind of hoping I'd find one of the planes working. They're all broke. So I'm, fixing them.
Nice.
How long do you think it will take to make the plane work? 'Cause, there's a big floaty building in the sky we need to get to.
There's a what?
Big floaty building in the sky.
They
It came
pull
out
the
of the
cord
water.
on like a Window's like covering, and it just like elastically snaps up, and they look out the window towards the ocean.
Oh my god.
I said, there's a big floaty building. It came out of the fucking water.
There's a city in the sky.
Yeah.
They made a whole movie about it, except it was a castle once.
Oh. Are we going there? Are we going there?
I mean, we need to. Cause it'd be so cool. You could like fly us up, right? And then right as we get in, we all jump out, including you, and you have one of those like parachute thingies. And it's like the half balloon thing that like makes you float to the ground, and then you jump out, and the plane just like crashes into it, and then we jump through the window that it crashes through, or maybe, I don't know.
So your plan is for us to lose another vehicle.
I mean, yeah, but it could be like, it could be like a distraction. Listen,
Alright, so
Vehicle
that's
not
something you
for this
need to
world.
work on.
right, I'm alright with that plan.
Cool.
Follow-up question, however, do you, is there a way off the big, is there a way off the island?
Fuck the fun. Also, if you like parachute down, there's the big like fucking like thing that we saw. I think it was like Kuruid or whatever. It was like in the water. So I don't know. Maybe if you like are like floating down, it'll just like come up just its mouth and just.
And she's like miming out with her arms, just like like chomping.
Adorable.
So I don't know. That might happen, but it might not. So who fucking knows?
Isn't that thing
But
dead?
either way, we need to get. No.
It got lasered, but I don't think it's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, so what was the original question?
So how long? How long to fix a plane? Also, Marilyn, can't you fly a plane? I remember you driving a plane. I don't know if I remember.
I can try, but it is specifically helicopter.
Oh, right.
Right,
But I mean, if you put a
helicopter.
propeller on it,
I mean, there is a propeller on, it's a biplane.
I can try.
Oh, it's on the front
Do
though.
you try?
She'll
Okay.
tell
You
you.
think a helicopter is similar enough to a biplane?
I mean, they both fly, right? It's probably the same.
We're all gonna die.
So the original question, how long is it going to take to fix this?
Yeah.
Well, not too long. The repairs are coming along faster than I thought they would. 3 days?
Okay, Nicola, do you know anything about fixing things?
Unfortunately, it's not a helicopter.
Can you only
That was a
repair
that was a joke.
helicopters?
That was a joke. No, I have no idea.
Right.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Problem solve. I mean, it sounds
No,
like it's
it's-
not soon enough for you. So, you.
I'm just, there's demon-y stuff happening in there, and there's a guy who's like, maybe fix it? I don't know really
Getting
what's
hotter.
happening. Yeah, it's getting really fucking hot.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know, it like hurts to be outside, dude.
Getting a little too hot.
It's like toasty, but you know when you like have bread and it's like a little too toasty that it's like black? That's
Okay.
that's yeah. When it's like burned, that's how it feels. It feels like you are over toasty bread.
I felt worse. Music's very, very ominous.
It's,
Yeah.
it's over toasty.
Why is it so ominous? I'm gonna change it.
Presses a button on a radio.
That didn't help.
Well, what about those car books?
What
you've
were
been
these people
reading?
listening to? In the final moments in this place.
You're a car guy.
I might be able to replace
then-
it, fix it more quickly if, Well, we had more planes than this. We had like 3 of these, and most of them were in the air whenever, everything happened. It's possible. If the wreckage from them is on the island and we could recover some parts from them, then we might be able to speed this along.
Maybe.
Okay.
I
Also,
have
yes.
no idea where you'd look.
I don't know. Do we have any way to like call Breyer? Like, can Marile like go outside and like dance or something, and then he'll come hang out with us because he's like good at fixing things. I don't know.
I feel like he had to have given us some sort of way to contact him long distance. I feel like that would have been the smart thing to do.
So he probably didn't do it. Let's see.
Damn.
He's also
Shame.
really fun.
Hey, Peter, now that you're out of the tower, can you contact me?
If Breyer is still connected to the Rumblejack, which I believe that he is, I should be able to align it and possibly contact him using any kind of radio communication device you might be able to locate.
Okay, we got a radio thingy around here?
We have one with the push button that Manny has.
Yep.
Oh, yeah! Amanda, can I have that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just made sounds and it's like he hasn't even.
All right. If you give me just a minute to align myself to this, I should be able to patch it into the Rumblejack's communication. That's much better. That music's much better.
Agreed.
He's been working on the radio this whole time.
If you guys want to give that the minute for that to work, eventually the radio would... you see the lights on it, the like red, green, and yellow lights that indicate signal strength and whatnot, flashing kind of erratically as time goes on. Horrific sounds like the sounds of demons screeching occasionally come from it as if it's scanning and picking up signals from things that should not be picked up. And then finally it goes quiet. You hear static coming through the other end. You hear what sounds like a freezer humming. Just the bzzz of what sounds like the inside of a walk-in freezer or similar location. And then the sound of rustling and just a...
Yo, Breyer!
Oh! Whoa! What? Where did... Oh. You hear the source of the voice get closer, and you hear it get close to whatever transceiver is it's been connected to. Hey. Well, you still alive, huh?
Yeah, we're all still here. We need your help
man.
with fixing stuff.
Nice to hear from you too, Starshine.
Hi, Marile. Gino is she's still man, I don't know.
Fucking tired. Hungover. Ate too many yellow sons of a bitch.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh, he's got the tummy ache.
Nah.
Tummy ache survivor.
I just imagine him sitting in the corner of a gas station like fucking Shaggy after eating a whole room full of food.
Next time you meet him, he's just like way chubbier. Just huge. I saw a Dramalek took to the skies. Kind of figured that would end up happening if you guys locked all these things in place. Good
You didn't
news.
tell us, dude.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Maybe a heads up
I
or
figured
something.
you'd find out either way.
Ugh.
Anyways,
But
you stuck over on that island?
yeah, we need a plane to get up there. Or something to get us up there.
I hope that's not why you called me.
We need your help to fix things.
Also,
it was
Pito's
my
here.
idea.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How's that? Oh, he's probably like with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
now
in my
that
head.
makes sense. That's how you got through to me.
Yeah.
Hi, Pito. You feel this like happy buzzing in the back of your head.
Oh.
He's doing a happy buzz. I think he's happy to see you or hear from you.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that's good. Yeah.
So you managed to get him out before the whole system collapsed in on itself, huh?
I guess so.
That'll probably prove useful.
Hopefully.
Anyways, what can I do for you?
I mean, just if you could, like, I don't know how you get around, pop your shop up or something, where on the island or something like that. If you can do that.
I can do that in areas that I'm around.
Oh.
Yeah.
You wanna come
I
hang
know
out?
it may seem like I could just randomly turn up wherever I felt like turning up, but I'm gonna be real with you. There was some smoke and mirrors going on there.
Nicolo's gonna turn around just to make sure he didn't just say that.
Just pop up behind you.
Just to make sure he's not gonna be like, haha, I was joking, I can do that.
No, I ran out of stuff to do in the last city I saw you guys in, so I headed back to Apom Capital. Decided I'd, as everything started to thaw out, raid some grocery stores, pick up some snacks.
Okay. Well, Theo, you're the one who had the idea to do it. What were you thinking he could maybe do from there?
Okay.
What up, Theo? Not a
What
sword
up,
yet, I
Breyer?
see. Doing good, holding on to your autonomy.
You choose the best words at every given time.
Can you not?
I'm congratulating him.
Anyway, what up? I was thinking maybe, I don't know where you are right now, but, we need to fix, a biplane, is that what it's called? We need to fix a biplane, and Takumi said that it's gonna take like 3 days, and I don't think we have 3 days to get to a Dromelec, because Pito said that there's, bad stuff going on in there. Maybe there's a Machiavelli in there, maybe still, I don't know. Or like, a echo of him, I don't know. But, bad things in the Dromelec, and we need to get up there sooner rather than later.
Oh,
and
yeah?
we don't have 3 days to fix the plane, and because you're really smart and you're really good at fixing things, maybe you would be willing to help us, and if you want, we could also give you some red orbs, and you could fix our stuff, because we have some cool new develop stuff.
Hey man, if I get there, I'd love to take those. Those help to juice everything that I do on this end.
I have so many, you can have a bunch.
I could probably fly myself out there to where you guys are, but at the speed that my mechanisms move, might take me.
I look behind myself again.
You still on cinnamon?
We're on. Yes.
Then I don't know. 14 hours.
How long is that? Is
That's
that a day?
that is shorter.
Because the thing
than
is,
3 days.
to my recollection, a Dromelec doesn't much like me right now. It's got a lot of stuff in place to keep me out of it, so it is currently situated directly between you guys and where I am. So if I want to get to you, I've got to take a wide berth around that.
I mean, that makes
That
sense.
is,
I mean,
probably
14
fine.
hours is less than a day. We're probably kind of tired. And, not salty, so that would be good to sleep on, I guess.
Yeah, no,
but yeah,
seriously. Congratulations. You've maintained your individuality.
thanks.
It's curious.
Yeah.
How much of that sword do you have now?
Why?
I'm just curious.
When I get extra demony, I can kind of summon it. It's not entirely there, but I can use it now.
Still a big chunk of it missing, huh?
I think so.
Alright, well, that substantiates a couple theories I have.
I might have some questions when you're here, or now, or whatever, about it, if that's okay. You know,
Yeah.
demony things better.
Oh, it sounds like you've probably recovered most of it. Which, likely. Hey! Go away! Get out! This is mine!
You having a time there?
You have
There's
a
a-
guess?
There's a guy
Just
skulking around.
A guy?
I thought most of the. I didn't know there's anyone else still walking around.
I mean, everything's being less frozen out there, so maybe
That's true.
people are.
Sick looking guy. Doesn't look like he's doing too good after everything that happened.
Aw.
Don't pity this guy. He's being a bother.
Well, when you get out here, if you can, over these 14 hours, if you can think of any other way we can make our way up to the Adramalek, then that would be useful as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Off
that's why
the
you need a
plane.
plane, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the plane's probably our best study, and that's why we're
Oh,
asking him,
definitely.
because he's the buildy boy.
Tell you
It
what,
definitely is.
you give me the day to get there, and I might have some ways to help, but they might take you more time. I would work on this plane thing in the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to
can
bring
keep
anything? I can grab food.
Yeah,
What do
that
you
would
want?
be really nice.
Marla, do you have anything in particular you want?
Do you have crisps?
Crisps.
Like chips.
Oh yeah, there's tons of those.
Do they
Lots of
still?
chips.
Do they have those little coconut jelly shots?
You hear the sound of clattering as if like a metal mesh is clattering and then wheels moving. Where would they be?
The international aisle.
Okay, here I go.
Do you have an air conditioner you can bring with you?
Is that on the other side?
I don't know if he can bring an air conditioner. He clicks his boots and he steps onto the dragon thingy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Maybe a fan?
Theo, hearing that, is just gonna wave her big sleeves at our
You guys just too cold.
It's really hot outside, Breyer. It feels like your extra toasty bread. Like when the black is all burny and the bread is all burny. I'm bad at words. It's too hot.
Oh, I'll see if I can
Yeah.
swing by
You're
a
the
hardware
best.
store or
Thank
something.
you.
Yeah,
We
okay.
appreciate
I
it.
think I found your coconut things.
No wonder. I haven't had those in a while. You can have a couple. They're very good. Just don't eat them all.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of them here.
They're addictive.
It's about 20% of our budget.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Not 20%.
Is
They
20
don't
a
eat
lot?
that
It's
much.
around 20%. You have to round up, but it's around 20%.
all right. You guys gonna stay on this if I call you back on this radio, I presume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be in contact if anything happens.
Okay. Thank you, Breyer.
Yeah, you got it. Stay strong, guys. You've done some real good work.
That's spooky.
Why is that spooky? I'm just.
You said
That's the way you said
was
it.
just the way you
Said it all ominous like.
I didn't. I just. You guys have. Good
Thank
job.
you, Breyer.
What? Manny said a thing to me once when we were working. What was it? Fucking, Omega, good job, everyone.
Oh, thanks.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, okay.
I guess.
You're cute.
You guys are so touchy today.
Sorry.
You're just a disconnect.
I am burning alive. I have 2 levels of exhaustion, whatever that means in universe.
Takumi, do you have any like fan thingies that might help Arden and more Bernie people?
Yeah, so the hotel. I had a office set up in there whenever I worked here, so it should still be locked. I mean, unless it got raided or it got broken. But I had an office, and this is a resort, so the place had air conditioning.
Oh, you mind if I just, I don't know, stand
Oh,
in
yeah,
front of the
no.
fan?
She like pulls out a set of keys that have like a room number attached to them, and she tosses them over to you.
Yeah, make yourself at home.
I'm gonna make a dexterity check. See if I catch them.
To see if they don't just glide by you,
They
and then 3
yeah.
seconds later your hand
Damn
goes
it.
up. Oh, you're too good.
Damn it! Oh. Oh well. I catch it.
I guess. I guess I
Shouldn't leave
catch
it
it
up
with
to-
my cat-like reflexes.
Fuck.
To be fair, you only have a
Normally,
+2.
really, just a big fucking klutz, but no. had to really be on the ball today. I go to the room.
So that's how he sounds after all this time.
What?
Yeah? How long's it been for you?
I have not spoken to Breyer since... Well, if you recall, I was sealed in a chamber. I was discontinued and put away. Breyer ensured that I wasn't totally destroyed and scrapped by Machiavelli, but Breyer only maintained me for some time after that, after I was discarded as a potential, what is a term you might understand? AI pilot of sorts for the armor that you now inhabit. That was before everything with the Dramalek went down. I haven't spoken to Breyer in well over 2,400 years or so.
Whoa.
Oh.
Breyer has been around.
Thought you weren't here.
Yeah.
When people started talking, so I came back.
I say that to myself. I'm just thinking about it on my way over. Man, Breyer's been around for a while. You know? Just not even hearing their conversation, just thinking about it.
He's much more talkative than I remember.
Oh.
I suppose 2,400 years will do that. I imagine he's likely had to change and adapt a lot living in the human world for so much time.
Yeah, humans talk a lot. That's true.
I will admit. I would have liked it if he had been more excited to hear that I had made it out.
It's probably the stomach ache.
I'm sure once we get you two back together physically, it'll hit him a lot harder.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't too much for me to ask him to come here.
I imagine if Breyer's goals are aligned with ours, he would likely enjoy having control of the Adramelech. After all, from what I remember of him, he spoke fondly of what he would have done with it if he had control of it. He was always staunchly against the idea of invading the human world.
What did he want to do with it?
Use it to experiment and build. It was always a passion of his. For Machiavelli, it was a matter of creating weapons and outdoing his own masterpieces. He wanted to create implements of demonic war, but also see them in use. Breyer saw Machiavelli as a means to an end. He wanted to see where his creativity could take him. But he did not have the same love for seeing his weapons put into use. In fact, that's why he spent so much time creating mechanical animals that he could use for more utility-based tasks, things like his boots, and being able to upgrade and adapt other types of machinery. Machiavelli found him so useful because Breyer was very good at deconstructing technology he did not understand and repurposing it,
something that Machiavelli wasn't particularly good at.
I need to fix that music. I don't see why it keeps getting
It got ominous again, didn't it?
It got very ominous after you said that.
Never heard a more ominous radio station than this.
He really loved it.
Pito.
I suppose he might have changed after 2,000 years.
What's up, Theo?
So like, is Breyer like dangerous if he's doing something that's like he wants to come like help us or whatever, but he actually wants to like use Andromeda to take over the world, but in his
Oh my
Breyer
goodness,
way.
no.
I don't know. Is he super dangerous, and should we be worried? Cause like I don't know. I think he's our friend, and I want him to be our friend. And he and Marile did something. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't think you want me to.
Breyer was so well-natured in regards to human ideals and the sanctity of the human world that whenever Sparta came around him, he seemed very interested in working with Sparta. He was the one that convinced Machiavelli to aid Sparta in the initial war against Mundus and his escapades against Argosax. Breyer has been a staunch defender of the human world and believes that demons should remain on their side. In fact, Adromelech's ability to reside within the Lazarus Zone, the in-between area between the demon world and the human world, is because he suggested they have a place to work that would interfere with neither.
Huh.
He has exclusively helped us since we met him, so...
I know.
I imagine, without Machiavelli in the way, he merely wants to use all of Adromelech's resources to continue his work. Plus, a lot of his old creations are still holed up there. Like the anti-planet death... No. He definitely won't transform Adromelech into a giant robot and then have it attack the planet.
Are you doing that thing where you're saying, like,
Am I saying the thing that's gonna happen, and then when it happens,
I
I'm like,
can't
oh,
wait
I said
for
it like a
Breyer to
joke.
be the BBG.
Fucking crystal tieflings had to come out of nowhere and fucking save the day.
Fucking on to you, Logan.
Yeah. You're onto my giant robot plot.
Everything
But it
has to be
happened in
giant
Vestige.
robots.
Everything in
why.
Nat19 always comes to giant
That's
robots.
why he had to set things up so that the orbital satellite laser that takes several days to recharge was used, so it couldn't be used on him when he took control of Andromeda.
My God.
You're saying things and it's...
He's saying things like they're absurd! Ooh, sure, and fucking Eisen just faked his death so he could sneak into the archives and find out where the Okyoku is, sure! And Ruki is up on execution so because it's hidden inside of her, that's why you gotta remove her heart when she's in the human... Right, sure. Says
Why are you saying that thing?
Says Gin Ichimaru.
Why are you
Anyways.
saying it like that? It happened, though.
Anyways.
Yeah, I was just worried. I was just saying, I was just worried. Something just happened that I want to be able to trust them.
I see virtually no reason not to trust Breyer, given how much he has assisted you. He is motivated by wanting to take over Adromelech, but at least you can be certain that that is for relatively understandable selfish reasons.
Yeah, it's not evil.
Right?
Trust and kill.
I'm really worried about what I'm going to do when I'm in control.
We know what you're gonna do. You're gonna kill Arden.
I can't believe he actually said that, though.
Adromelech turns into a giant robot. It looks like it's going to be the BBEG. It throws Arden into space and then just looks down. And that is all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Back to the Lazarus Zone I go.
Meanwhile, Money
Hey,
Lady's
we are
just
getting
standing
that
here.
princess energy today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money
I
Lady's
don't
just
know.
standing here with absolutely no doubts in Breyer.
Oh, I have no doubts in him either. It's just
Yeah.
really funny.
All right, so
Gives back
Let's go
what he
join
re-
out.
gives back what he receives. I trust him.
for
no.
Theo, I would like to say that although you seem to be disturbed by what he said, I do believe he was expressing concern for your situation. That you have managed to hold on to yourself for all of this time is very impressive, and it bodes well. If you can contain this much of the Yamato, then you should be able to contain the rest, in theory.
I hope so. I don't wanna stop being me. And the thought of not being me anymore, it scares me. And I believe you, Pito, about what Breyer was saying. It's just hard.
I think it's difficult to trust him sometimes because it sounds like he has inhaled an entire coal factory since last I spoke to him, which can give him an ominous, strange to decipher sense.
Yeah,
He
that's
does
fair.
have a heavy scent of tobacco. I don't mind it though. I like.
What?
Oh, they did the thing where I think they fucked.
We had sex.
Way to go, Breyer.
I was
My
going
man.
to not get into it, but I trust him because no bad man ever gives back what he receives.
Oh.
I don't know.
Anywho, anywho,
Let's catch up with Odin, I guess.
Other,
Well, I'm gonna keep
Unless
fixing the
everyone
plane.
else-
If you guys want to head out in the island and try to find the other crash sites, I can get like a list of pieces that if they're intact, you can bring them back to me.
Oh yeah.
I'll prepare that for you and I'll get it to you in a minute. You go catch up with your friend.
okay.
I
Thank you, Takumi. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm alright. I'm always alright. I always come out on top. This is exciting. We're gonna fly to a giant golden island in the sky. It's fine up there. Chains went through. I noticed they're gone, by the way. The giant chains. Is that what they were doing?
So, like, what happened is I think they were, like, holding on to it, right? And the big, like, talon things, like, wad out of the ground. And then as that thing, like, rose into the air, the talon things, like, went down back into the ground.
There is absolutely no better way that you could have explained that. I understand exactly what you mean. That.
Yeah.
I wish I'd been outside to see that.
It got really earthquakey.
Oh, I felt that part. I know that. bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been weird if you didn't hear. That'd be kind of impressive.
All right, you go catch up with your friend.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
You guys want to catch up with Arden?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Diddle-diddle-diddle.
Arden, open the door. Arden, get out. Get off of the bed. There has
Arden,
not
are you
been enough
making-
time.
You can hear the whir of several fans inside this room, like from
Yep.
the other side of the door.
Directly pointing at me.
Arden, I swear to God.
Just starfished on the floor with like 10 fans pointed at him.
I slowly get up. Just like,
Gotta look for plane stuff.
I'll walk over and open the door. Hey,
Hi.
how'd it go?
Out of the
Right.
fans.
They're so nice. How'd it go?
Briar's gonna come help us. It's gonna take him a lot of hours, but less than a day. And Takumi is gonna have us go out and find plane bits. She's gonna give us a list. So we need people with the ready eyes who can read it.
Ah, I see. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay. Gonna lay on the floor by these fans. I'm pretty okay, but this is also nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit next to her. I'm not okay, but it's also nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Let's take as much as we can to rest up, and hopefully this heat will not have gotten too much worse by the time Breyer gets here.
That'd be nice.
So you guys.
Gino, like,
Oh, go ahead.
go over to like the biggest fan and just like sit down Veilfar next to it, and just like let the cold from it.
Yes, smart boy.
It's like putting ice cubes in front of a fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
It's also smart to put them behind a fan.
Yeah, that's what I had in my head. Let's put it behind the fan.
Because it would be the intake.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, nice. Very nice.
So we could like take a nap if we want.
I was gonna ask, how long has it been since we have taken like an actual like rest?
We took one oh you mean like sleeping wise?
Yeah, like sleeping
Oh my god,
wise.
maybe like 2 days.
Yeah, we need to rest. We need to like lay down.
Yeah, for sure.
The last time you did was you rested in Takumi's hangar.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like in the hangar.
Which I think was at least a day and most of a second day ago.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's hopefully we can take like a full like rest. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you guys spend some
That's
time
fun.
at the mostly intact resort. You guys want to rest up until allegedly Breyer gets there in 14-ish hours. Is there anything you guys want to do? This is a resort. There's the remains of a large, like tropical resort-looking pool. One of those ones that's like super long and has like a tiki bar thing in the middle of it, like an island that kind of comes in the middle. There's like an indoor restaurant and bar here, locker rooms. There's a sauna, which is currently not operational, but it's not hard to get them working again. This place is it's a whole place. It's a whole.
Also, this whole world is a sauna.
That's true. Yeah, but it feels nice when it's from moisture.
I guess.
Feels
That's your
different.
intention.
There's a difference between sweltering, scorching heat and the cool relaxation of coming out of a sauna.
I guess it's fair.
And just so I know, who has the radio?
I think either Gino or I.
Yeah, they were the
probably-
ones mostly talking.
Yeah, he probably would have handed it to Theo so she could
Okay.
talk. So, yeah.
Okay, so Theo's got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Marile, you were talking about sometimes going off to a resort. Is there anything you would like to do? I don't know if everything is working, but I can try to fix it to the best of my capability.
How about we just take the time to look around? Nothing really comes to mind.
All right, let's look around the more shaded and air-conditioned places.
Maybe we can find the pool.
Maybe we can find the pool.
That'd be nice.
And go to the pool, Arden?
Sure. Did you say there was a tiki bar like next to the pool?
Yeah, most of everything that was like exposed to the elements is destroyed, but there would be shelves and drawers and whatnot in the bottom of the inside of it that would have been closed that looked like they would relatively survive. You guys would find this place relatively quickly. So basically, imagine the pool is like a fat C shape, and then at the middle of the C is where like the tiki bar, like a circular little structure would be.
Okay.
That maybe
think
at one
Arden-
time had a cool like bamboo ceiling to it, but that's gone.
Oh. Are there any like drinks or anything
There
left?
would be alcohols. There would be various mixing elements and such that would be in the bottom.
Nice. I think Arden wants to serve drinks to anyone who can / wants to drink besides Manny.
Get burnt,
It's
Manny!
It's fine. Manny found the arcade. He's in there. It'll be in there for
arcade.
It'll be in there for a good 14 hours.
And if he stays longer, oh no, we'll just have to leave him behind. He's having so much fun in there. We can't just tear him away from the games.
Shut up, Arden. Anyway, so.
Yeah, I want to serve drinks to the people who want to have drinks.
To the fam.
Theo's gonna like strip down to just like her like little like black like one piece that's like under all of like her coats and belts and just like dip her toesies in the water.
Oh, tries not to stare, like just constantly just like looking back at.
Saw those toes.
Up and down.
Tempted by those toes.
Those are 5-star tootsies
Sword
right there.
toes.
Wow.
Arden's like, that piggy went to market.
Dear God.
Oh my god.
You're so much, Anna.
It's gonna be great. I know the picture. It's gonna be great.
That's today.
There it is. Yeah.
It's like as Arden is just passing out stuff, and just like sitting at the shallow end of the pool, just lazing.
Look, hot. I mean, yeah, it's hot because it's hot out. Yep.
I'll say. Hooray.
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 We vibe.
You guys vibe.
We do
We're
some
vibing.
vibing.
I think Gino.
Drinking.
Oh, what are you
Vibing.
doing, Gino?
I think Gino will just like take some time to fruitlessly, I'm sure, just focus on trying to activate what's inside of him and failing.
Not working,
Just give-
huh?
Nope.
Still not doing the do.
Nope.
Well, as I said before, maybe this is a strangely optimistic occurrence. Maybe this can be interpreted as you being separated so far from Machiavelli that you in fact are your own person.
Lately, I've been starting to feel like that's just like it doesn't matter either way. I feel like
Yes.
I kinda am anyway.
No.
Well, you know what? Who asked you?
You, before.
Well, yeah, that was then. This is now.
In my opinion, if you wish to let the idea that you are Machiavelli die, you should let Machiavelli die.
What do you? You mean like literal sense, or like what? I don't. What do you?
If you remain your own person, and Machiavelli never fully reforms, if when you're let out of this body, you do not suddenly become Machiavelli again, it might as well be as good as him dying. Machiavelli stuck me in a small room in a terminal that did not suit me very well. It is only by chance that you found me and I got out. I don't like Machiavelli very much. Not much at
Yeah, me
all.
neither.
I
Okay.
think I made that pretty clear when we met.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, if you wish to let Machiavelli die by letting the idea of Machiavelli die, then that sounds good to me. In my opinion, though, you should also think about allowing the names of his creation to die.
What do you mean by that?
You call yourself Gino Angelo. You are defined by the work of Machiavelli. Wouldn't you rather be like James?
I mean,
Frederick?
I mean, you don't need to list off a bunch
Barnaby.
of different. Definitely not that
Cassie?
one. No.
Florence? Barnaby.
None of these are working for me. You don't need to keep. It's an interesting thought, though. I see. I kind of agree with you, actually. Maybe it's time to pick something new. I don't know.
Like Barnaby.
Barnaby. No, not Barnaby.
Okay.
Still might want to take his. What does that mean for me though? Because if it's like, how would I get my body? How would I get a body again?
It is possible that if we use Adramalex systems to separate you out from the armor, if you are truly your own individual, your demonic energy may simply reform into its own new state. Or we could prepare a new body for you. I'm sure Breyer would be capable of making one that is more particular, that is more to your specs. Looks, feels the way that you want. Called Barnaby.
He could make one with like organs and stuff that it could like eat and sleep and all those things.
Demons do not have the same sort of bodily composition that you might be used to when you think about humans. It is possible to make one that effectively feels indistinguishable. Normally it would be difficult to do because putting a soul into one would be arbitrary at best. But since you are looking to evacuate your current vessel, I'm sure that Breyer would be able to. You may have noticed that he is particularly adept at making creatures that are mechanical in nature.
It's true. Mechanical is part of the problem, though, isn't it? I mean, that's like...
It would be a step up from this, though.
I guess.
And you would be free of being tied to Machiavelli's creation.
It's true. I guess we'll just have to see when we get there what can be done. You've given me some stuff to think about, Pito. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you.
You're welcome, Barnaby.
And he'll sit there contemplating for a little while.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got you.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do while you wait?
Nothing in particular. I think Arden will like go in the pool at some point, just splash around, whatnot, have a good time. He's probably drunk at that point.
Aw.
He's been going hard at probably the whiskey there.
Hell yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You should see how drunk you are.
What kind of roll is that?
It's a con.
Yeah, it's a con check.
I'll do it if you do it.
I'll be good at it though.
Yes, so will I. Let's do it. You could not win.
All right, is it a save or is it a con? Is it a check? Does that
It'd be
matter?
a save. Because you are technically
man.
resisting poison.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. Oh, it's a 19.
You know you can choose to fail, baby, and like I choose to fail.
If you want to tell me you're drunk, I'm not gonna tell you you're not drunk.
There you go.
I'm drunk.
Wow, 19.
Take back your power.
He goes hard at the whiskey.
What?
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh no.
The alcohol, it's making me see shit. The alcohol, it's making me see shit.
Oh
Or it's
no.
not.
You don't
not.
notice.
Okay.
It's making you not see shit.
It's making you not notice when someone's radioing you.
Too distracted by Arden, like he's thrown off his shirt.
You would've left it
So
with your clothes. So.
far too distracted.
Yeah, he's in there fully clothed. You're like, I'm washing my clothing.
I'm washing me and my clothes.
I mean, we know that Arden and Theo are drinking. We know that Gino is having an existential crisis. We know that I'm in the shallow end of the pool. What's Marley doing?
How are you in the shallow end of the pool?
Because I'm hanging out there and I'm just hanging, man. I'm sitting on the steps and I'm just chillaxing.
I'm gonna guess that if Arden found the bar, and she can remember the many men who bartender men and women who have made her a martini, she'll be like, this can make a martini. It's just the glass that matters, right? That makes it a martini.
Absolutely. Roll me.
then-
Roll me. Just roll me. Just pick me up. Just find a hill. Just down I go.
It's either that or make
Roll
macaroni
me. Just an intelligence check.
Okay, I just threw a dice on the table and it still didn't work. Okay. Intelligence check?
Yeah.
This one?
Oh! You remember very well how to make drinks.
Oh, sweet. I remember how to pilot a helicopter. I remember how to make drinks. Trauma really brings back a lot of things. Wow.
Crazy.
Shake,
Wow.
shake, 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 shake. Just shakes the bartender and soul leader. Nicolo!
Oh yes.
Get it!
What does that mean?
What? You don't even know get it?
I don't. My brain is not working today. I'm sorry.
He's like, you want one? You
Oh,
want?
Oh god,
Okay.
hold on. There was where's it at? No, I can't do it. I can't remember it. Damn it. I had a drink. I had a drink I wanted him to have, and I can't remember what it was. Thank you. I'm coming. God, what was it? No, there was one. There was one I really wanted him
Just
to have.
vodka.
No, it was a freaking fancy sounding fucking Italian name drink, and I liked it.
Aww.
I wanted him to say I can't remember it though, because it's been years.
Is it like a cocktail?
Was it a Negroni?
It's felt like it's been years since fucking all this shit this week. He'll just come over and take whatever you make him. He's like, yeah, let's go.
Probably
There's
a
one that's called
perception check, Nicolo.
There's one that's called a scropino.
Come on, Nicolo, please.
Scropino, it sounds like one of the ones I was looking at.
Scropino.
Reception, you said?
Yep.
All right. I mean, if you want me to win, just why'd I roll twice?
Because you have exhaustion.
Right, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
17.
You forget that I'm Nicolo.
God.
Either that or she's making a
I can't
sangria.
fucking believe you.
Nicolo. Yeah. You hear the faint sounds of what sound like a muffled voice coming from under the pile of Theo's clothes.
Hey, Theo,
What?
have you been paying attention to the radio?
Oh shit.
I scramble out of the water and just like
I just
baseball
say
slide to her clothes.
I just say taking the drink from this like.
I don't know if you guys really
Good
care to
job.
hear about it, but it's the
I'm sorry. Hi. I was in the pool. What's up?
Hey, I got bad news.
What?
I've been
Oh,
trying to
very
get
good.
around or up above this thing for a while now, and a drama like really apparently doesn't like me very much.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I just wanted you to know that it might be a while longer than expected.
Right?
As you hear nothing, you hear a distant
Oh, that's not good.
And looking out across the bay from where you are, you see off in the distance in the sky there is a single, very small flash of light that from where you are looks like a firework in the distance.
Just gonna press the button on the radio.
Breyer? Breyer, are you okay? Breyer?
Yep.
Oh.
This is my fault.
It's not your fault.
Hey.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm in the water now.
I think the big like metal dragon thing is in the water. So you might
No,
want to
it's
get out of
gone.
there. What?
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the big thing that the Knights of Elysia tried to blast with
Oh,
the laser.
Ceroden.
Yeah.
I thought you blasted that.
We did.
We did.
It's.
Look, get out.
I don't know if it's gone.
Get out of the water, Brian.
Get yourself here as fast as you can. How far are you out?
I was trying to find my way around a Dromalek.
Oh no.
I'm currently floating on top of the ocean.
That could be anywhere.
I know. I am looking up at a Dromalek.
Oh.
Try to head to shore. We'll figure something out. Just take care of yourself.
What's up, Marley?
Oh
I
shit.
have. Are there windows? Excuse me.
Good martini.
I want to imagine it's one of those like Rick and Morty ones where their eyes go off in different directions.
Like it snuck up on you.
Excuse me. Are there many windows where we can see out into the ocean?
Oh, you from the ocean, you'd have to get outside, like the resort. Actually, given where you are, I imagine a place like this would have a scenic view of out on the ocean. Sure, you can see out towards the ocean.
Is there any sort of broom or long object? I feel another burp coming out. There it is. Stick of some sort.
In case it matters to your train of thought, he would be miles upon miles out.
But even if I use a light on something so that we can get a general direction of where he's at, kind of like a beacon.
How can I put this in better perspective? So.
Oh wait, it says here 20 foot radius. No, it's too far away. He wouldn't be able to see the light.
Yeah, if you were to drive on the water, it would take an hour and a half to get to where he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. An hour driving is one large square.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
he's
one large square
he
away.
is if he's looking up at a Dromalek, he is somewhere there. If you're looking at the map.
Okay.
No.
But that's also way too close.
Okay.
He's gonna be swimming for a while.
Oh, neat.
What?
Some of those things I got you survived. They're floating. Just gonna grab you.
You can
Well,
have.
at least you have the coconut things.
They're already jelly, so you don't have to worry about them getting soggy.
Yeah.
Maybe worry about you first, Briar.
I mean, I'm floating. I'm good.
Okay, but if Kuruid, I don't know why I'm whispering, but if Kuruid's still in the water, I feel like you being in the water is a bad
Yeah. So
thing.
here's the plan.
Okay.
If you have reason to believe that thing is still out here and active, then I am going to stay as perfectly still as I am humanly able.
But you're not human. Or you are, and you've just been lying to
turn
me
of
this whole
phrase.
time. Okay.
He's going to play dead.
Yeah.
You think he works on like T-Rex rules?
More like shark.
There's a lot of bits of stuff out here in the ocean right now. Maybe I'll just look like another bit of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, but if you die, I'm gonna be really sad.
Yeah, me too.
But if you're dead, anyways.
Radio station you guys got on that end is really not helping with my mood.
I'm sorry, it keeps getting spooky, and I don't know. We were just drinking alcohol, and then it got spooky.
Alright, I mean, that's what I would have done. Anyways, I guess the problem is I'm probably not gonna make it to you now.
Okay, I'm sorry, Breyer.
That's okay.
Do you need help? Like getting back to shore or anything?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry about it though.
There's not a lot we can do without any boats here.
If you guys manage to take over a Dramalek, if you get inside of it, shut down all of its defenses, then I can start moving again without worrying about this thing coming after me.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Till then, I'll just be staring up.
At least you have food.
Just let yourself float in a direction.
Oh, I am. Water's boiling here.
At least it's warm.
Are you
Just-
okay with the heat?
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
flip-
I'm very resistant.
Just flip yourself every now and then. Make sure
Nice
you're
and
even on
crispy.
all sides.
You guys just keep having a good time, I guess.
Look,
See you
there.
in a couple
Look,
of days, I guess.
I know 1,496 people who would have rather the ocean be boiling than freezing cold.
What?
Say hi to the Titanic for us.
Oh. Yeah, the Titanic sucked. Took a while for people to stop talking about that.
Just don't look too submersive and breathable, and you'll be fine.
I'm gonna take my thumb off the button and let you guys get back to what you were doing.
Oh my god!
I'm sure I'll be okay. I've had faith in you guys and your ability to do what you're doing up until now. And I'm sure you're gonna make this right too.
Okay.
Down the radio and just roll into the water in shame.
Oh.
Ay, mi amor, don't blame yourself. Have a sangria.
Yeah. No, there was no accounting for that. Can't blame yourself for everything that goes wrong.
She's just laying like face down, just blowing bubbles.
Oh.
We all wanted him to come here.
Gently puts hand on her back. Just like, there.
Her face just pops out on it. Blah. What?
Well, it's just comforting you. There.
Okay.
Go back
You
to
seem
blowing bubbles.
You seem very comforted.
Yeah. I'll just go over there now. I'm very bad at this comforting thing. Floats away.
It's not okay. You're fine.
I'm dead.
No.
Charisma of 8.
Yeah, baby. Get it,
So-
boy.
The quickest way out of here, at this point, is to either find a boat which we could not find before, Takumi said, or we have to wait 3 days for this plane to get fixed.
Yeah, I don't like the 3 days thing. I don't think we should do that.
Do we have any other alternative plan?
That's the problem.
It's floating in the water.
If we...
I do not know about him. He is more resilient than I will give a lot of people credit for. I don't think I would survive laying on my back in the water for 3 days, allowing the current to take me forward.
I mean, Manny can make some of us fly, right? Like...
That's true.
Can we maybe do something with that? Can we get there with that?
It depends on how long he can have someone fly.
Boy, howdy, I wish someone could tell us how long he can make people fly.
It's probably not long enough for us to get all the way there.
With my ability, I can probably cut off a bit of the time, a bit of a distance of travel, but it would still be quite a lot.
Whenever we're talking about in terms of waters, we don't exactly know where he is either. And if we make any amount of noise, we are going to get attacked.
True.
At this point, I think we go with what Breyer had said. And let's try to get to the Andromelech as quick as we can and leave them to however he thinks he can do things with the defenses are down. Which means we need to find a way into the sky, which means, does anybody have a radio that can go to anyone else in this place?
We have this one.
We can maybe, we can ask maybe the Knights if they have a spare plane still.
I would
Do we
call
have any way of contacting them?
I mean, this was theirs. It's two. We can turn it.
I think that might be the best option for us right now. Just wait for Takumi to get done, or if they can send something, then that would be great. But that's about all we have.
All right, let's try asking then.
Should you be the one asking, Gino?
Let's leave Manny to his video games and have you ask them, Gino.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I don't want to.
It's like, gotta respect the classics.
I don't want to take him. I don't want to take him away from that. He seems very happy.
Yeah, he needs to break. Not anyone, any Knights of Ulyssia.
Roll me D100.
D100.
Alright. So what all are you saying?
We're still alive. We're on the cinnamon place, and we need a plane to get to the big floating city in the ocean.
Did you already introduce yourself, like who you are?
It's Gino, in case anyone wasn't sure by the voice that you should recognize by now. But it's me. I'm one of y'all. A plane would be real fucking cool.
I'm way longer than 25 words.
I'm one of y'all.
It's a walkie-talkie. It's not saying.
I know.
Hear a voice. Come back over the other side. Gino!
Yeah.
So you guys are doing okay?
Yeah, we got all the anchors fixed, and now there's a big fucking city.
We noticed. The one that was here pulled itself down into the city and made a big sinkhole.
Yeah. Hope y'all are alright from that. Didn't expect that.
We're alright. We've been trying to get everybody that we can together. The other knights that were down in St. Cheshire have come up to us. So we're all currently in Apom Capital.
Okay, cool. You got any planes?
No.
Fuck.
Oh.
We drove here. Although maybe if you give us some time, we could go back to the airfields and look for one.
How much time would you need for that?
We would need.
Oh man.
We would need to get to Kenzo Peninsula. So. About
Where are
4
they
hours
currently?
there.
That's better than 3 days. Yeah. I think
From
that's
what we
if
got
you-
from our intel, Takumi Roland was working on a plane that should have still been operational, right?
Yeah, but it might take her a bit, so we're just trying to find any quicker means
Might
to...
take her a bit. What do you mean?
That one crashed.
Oh, you're talking about that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, that one's not good anymore. She's fixing that one,
loaded.
and it's might take 3 days, she said.
Right, and you took the other plane there and it crashed.
Yeah.
I can't make any promises. We don't know if any aircrafts actually survived. When the Order of the Sword fled, it's possible they may have left a helicopter. Although
It
it's
may be,
unlikely.
They had their places all around where the other spire was. It's probably another sinkhole, but if you could check it, that would be great.
Well, we have to go that way anyways. We can go check, but I would look into other avenues of thought.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Over.
By the way,
What?
you're on Cinnamon, you said.
Yeah.
So you're not on the floating bronze city?
No. If we were there, we wouldn't be having this discussion.
You're trying to get there. Right. You know what? You can tell me more about that later.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check in once we get there, and then I'll tell you if we found anything.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Over.
Over.
And so let's go look for some plane parts.
Okay.
I still need to lie down.
I'm gonna give everybody.
Let's finish our rest, and then we can go and do that thing.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Here it comes.
A long rest is about to happen.
It's on its way. It's happening.
I hit the button. The system's sort of chugging. Fantasy Grounds is like, oh, here's all the things.
There's all the things. There you go.
Hey, all the
Hey,
things.
You know what I realized we never added to my sheet?
Hmm.
Even though it comes with my sword saint, we never added Vulture
You still never added it?
No, we never did. I was just
Well-
looking at my shit and I was like, oh yeah.
If you guys want to recover hit points, go ahead and roll those HD.
I'm Gucci Goo.
Oh, I need to.
Same.
And I'd say that as you guys plan to go find parts, plane parts, let's go ahead and take a break here. 5 to 10 minute
Okay.
break, real quick. We're at about an hour and a half. Let's all take a minute to cool off, get drinks, do whatever you have to do, roll your dice. Let's just take a quick little
Takes
break.
so long. Oh my god.
Shaboom.
Shoo-bitty-bop.
Shaboopy.
Shaboopy. There you go. I am
Love
going
watching the dice go by.
I'll be back.
Yeah, right. Just like this is gonna take like 10 minutes.
Might be productive to do it one person at a time.
Man.
But what do I know? I don't know anything.
It still it's like it has not gotten to the dice I rolled yet.
Oh, they're there.
This is absurd. I rolled those like a minute ago. What's going on with Fantasy Grounds? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. There it goes, though. There it is. There it goes.
Oh, there's Manile. Wow. 10,000 years.
We'll give you such a crick in the neck.
All right. I'm gonna get a drink, like I said. I'll be right back. You guys handle this while I'm gone.
Have fun. This is crazy.
I'm just watching the dice.
It doesn't even show them rolling for me. It just shows they just appear and then they float and then they disappear.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll hold off right here for if we get a song of rest from Miley.
I did press the button. I don't know when it's gonna appear.
It's buried. Oh no! Which one was it?
I pressed it after I saw my rolls go through, so it's the next Marile roll you see will be Song of Rest.
Nice.
Okay. Whatever that is.
Whenever it happens.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. How are you guys?
I'm doing good.
Heck yeah.
Crackers and peanut butter.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
I also am an enjoyer of crackers and peanut butter. I won't take yours. That wasn't what I was meaning.
Good. I would fucking kill you.
I see. I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm glad that our friendship is torn apart.
Not
so
stronger than crackers and peanut butter? Of course it's not.
Is it like those crackers and peanut butter that used to come in like the packages that would be like in like a school lunch or something?
No, it's just I have a little packet of crackers and a little tub of peanut butter that are separate. That I'm just no.
Low key, those used to slap though.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
And the cheese ones too. Even though it was like artificial cheese product powder, I don't care. It was good.
Oh yeah.
And it was like cheese flavored cracker with cheese flavored not cheese cream, and I was like, yeah, man, give me that shit.
I used to tear those things apart and like an Oreo and just eat it.
Yeah.
Eat it like just lick off the cheese.
It was
part.
just a savory Oreo, is what it was.
I totally get that though.
Yep. Been there. I'm gonna go
Like-
grab a drink.
Oh, thank you, Scylla Aria, for the tier 1 sub.
Why did it never occur to anybody to bring those back? But like, well, like someone
At least
do
we
it
still
again.
have Crustables.
I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't seen the chat move in a bit. I don't think it made the Song of Rest roll.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to give me a second.
I'm pretty sure that whatever happened there had destroyed it.
I just ate it.
Probably didn't it? There we go.
Hey,
Oh, hell yeah.
That's such a good one. Holy crap.
Let it roll.
Got a 10.
Oh hell yeah, that's fucking natural twin. Natural twin. Natural
It's a
twin.
natural.
I'm back to full now. Hell yeah.
Same.
Monty Lay's big naturals. She probably gave up on making margaritas and she was like, I'm just gonna put it all together and add cranberry juice.
Oh, this is great.
It's called sangria.
Sangria.
That's what a sangria is. It's just a bunch of shit and cranberry juice.
Got it. I will remember this.
There's also lemonade.
It's also lemonade.
It's lemonade, cranberry, peach schnapps,
Ooh.
apple
I-
liqueur,
I love schnapps. Schnapps are great.
and wine.
We get enough of that out of Arden.
No, that's whinge.
No, that's winch.
His mouth starts moving and he's complaining about something.
What?
We're just doing as people at bars do. We just talk about our coworkers.
I just imagine them like sipping the freaking sangria, watching the kids play in the pool.
So watching Manny.
So what are we? So what are we? So what are we? And then the Breyer thing happened.
Thank you, Breyer.
Damn.
Thank you for exploding, Breyer.
Why are we thanking Breyer?
Thank
We're
you for
exploding.
the. Thank you for the. I've never been so grateful for a cock block.
We were just playing around talking about getting the drinks and things, and then it's just like, Marley just sits down. So what are we? And then the Breyer thing happens.
I want to believe that that's what happened because it just like my brain. It can be so hard to get into Marile sometimes that my brain thinks of things I could have done. My brain thinks of things that could have happened when it's too fucking late.
Yep.
And it kills me.
That's always how it is.
Dude,
That's just
I
D&D.
was thinking about stuff this morning that I could have done in Vestige 3 years ago. And I'm like, wow.
Pardon my
Always the
goofy.
fuck
Wow,
laugh.
I could have been so much cooler. Wow.
It's true. We all could have been cooler in the past if only we knew what we knew in the present.
I thought you were just gonna be like, yeah, you're really fucked up, man.
Yeah, you could have been a lot cooler.
I know.
Fucking no censor, Breyer.
I feel like I could have been cooler.
Yeah.
You're doing good though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right, though.
Just big energy of like he put the walkie-talkie down and is just listening to you talk and going, yeah, uh-huh. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Dog.
That is true. That is what they do. They do say that a lot. They do go dog, 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 dog a lot.
Dog, 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 dog. Woof, 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 bow, wow, dog.
I do dislike them a lot.
God, the amount that if animals acted like Pokemon, they would be insufferable.
Yeah. Fucking.
My little Pokemon. What?
He told you. What?
You can't dig through my
Dog,
garbage.
dog, 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 dog.
This is why I chew out when I play D&D. Yeah.
Could you imagine insects? If animals all said their names, there's just like a million. You're out in the summer, all here's a million tiny like mosquito.
Ant.
Cicada.
Oh no!
No, I feel like the
they're
cicadas,
already annoying as fuck.
I feel like the cicadas would be like cicada, cicada,
Yep.
cicada.
Next time I'm on a panel with Lisa, if we ever do another Pokemon panel at any point, I feel like I need to like quiz her. It's like, all right, so if our animals and insects said their names, how do you think they would sound?
all dog breeds say their own breed, but like pit bulls and other just shouldn't exist dogs. Like there's fucking Corgi being like Corgi, and there's like poodles being like puddle, 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 and there's just like pit bulls being like, what am I?
They're just screaming. Huskies are already there.
I think Chihuahuas would be the best one, and Chihuahuas would be very popular.
They're very popular.
I would get a Chihuahua just for that.
They start pronouncing it Chihuahua, and we realize we've been.
Yeah, we
practicing
just
it all.
I was gonna say, like,
Like,
just
oh
say
my
Chihuahua.
God, 6-year-old Hayden was right.
pugs. Just kill me. Kill me!
End it. End it all.
Why doesn't the pug say its name? Oh, it's using all its energy to breathe.
It's too real.
It can't.
It's using all of its energy to keep its eyes in its sockets.
If it speaks, the pressure will cause its whole face to pop.
Oh.
They're so unfortunate.
I love them.
I
but
love them.
I
I
hate...
hate that they had to be.
Yeah.
Those poor unfortunate pugs in pain. Can't breathe.
Inbred. In pain.
Can't breathe.
Inbred. Can't breathe.
There, we found it. That's the perfect version.
I'm back.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. Did nobody tell them what we were doing? Is everybody ready? He doesn't get to be part
I've
of the
been
joke.
ready, baby.
You don't get to know why we're laughing.
Oh man.
Oh.
Sounds distraught.
This one longing for a snout and this one wants to keep its eyes. And can we help them? Fix the breed.
Those poor unfortunate pugs. Inbred. Can't breathe.
Oh, I get it.
Let's play.
I love making lyrics for this.
Yeah. All right, back in we go. Shaboom! Kabam! Kawamo.
My exhaustion didn't go down.
Oh, I'll get it for you, buddy.
Oh yeah, same.
Thanks, friend.
I removed yours.
No, do it in again.
Do it negative exhaustion.
I mean my exhaustion. I don't mean Nicolas.
Oh, how about you do that for me? I'm the only one that got no benefit here. I want less exhaustion. Where's mine? Where's my less exhaustion? Give me my less exhaustion. I want less exhaustion.
Help!
Help! Kill me! Dog!
Did Manny have 2 levels of exhaustion, or did he just have the 1?
Manny, if his didn't go down, then I have to just get rid of it.
All right, man. He didn't roll.
Tell you what, I'm gonna just make an executive decision and
put him in full.
No, maybe not a full, but oh, I'm so sorry.
There's also a song of rest that Manny...
No one else is rolling. Why did that take
Yeah,
a million years?
There was a 10 on Song of Rest, so
Yeah.
I will throw
That's
that
pretty good.
on to him then. Once I get within 10 of his final health, I will just pop it up. You just gotta give me an hour to roll these. You know what? Rapid fire, let's go! Yeah, baby!
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be slow either way.
There they go. There they go.
Is it just packed full of extensions?
I-
It's just
It
slowing
doesn't.
down?
I don't recall it doing it this much in Vestige. There must be like effects that are like it's checking the rolls against every time that are causing it to do this. But like I don't know. I don't know what effects, because DMS is way more effect heavy than Vestige. And Vestige is pretty effect heavy, but DMS, like just looking at your sheets, like the amount of stuff on there that even you guys can't see, it's a lot.
That's probably it then.
Yeah, it's probably checking against every single effect. There we go. I think I just used the last of them.
I have 1 left.
So
I'm saving it.
He is a sorcerer, so even after using all of his hit dice, he didn't get back up to full. All 15 of his hit dice. So I will give him the extra 10 once this settles.
to be fair, he's a sorcerer, but he has an increased health pool.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's a sorcerer, so he can't recover a lot. So like the amount that he has, he is 7 away from maximum after the Song of Healing. Song of Rest.
That's good.
Rest of Healing.
Rest of song.
Rest of song, yeah.
Song of Rest. Song of resting song.
Rest.
Song of Pug. Dog of Dog. All right, my
I
guys.
love that one.
All right, I'm gonna switch the music for no particular reason. So you guys, you settled on going out to try to find parts, but you do not have a list of what you need. What would you like to do?
Gonna go find Takumi.
Yeah, find Takumi, get a list from her.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a sensible thing to do. You guys go over to Takumi as you go in. You see that the wing that they'd been working on has been moved towards the plane, and it looks like they are soldering internal bits inside the casing. It looks more complete than it did, but there are now panels of the plane that have been removed, and you see there's broken chunks of machinery that have been taken out that have, like, frozen and shattered or seem to be rusted to destruction. They give you guys... as soon as you come in, they're like, all right, yes, right, so, I realized if I just wrote down the pieces that I needed, it wasn't actually gonna make much sense to you, so, I decided instead I would make some, and then they kind of proudly turn around several pieces of paper and scatter them out on a desk. Diagrams! As they throw a bunch of, what look like just kind of schematics to planes with chunks highlighted in blue with notes next to them. A bunch of parts that you wouldn't have any idea what they do. A bunch of it's like transistors, a bunch of it's like gas valves and mains and stuff. Some of it is just getting plating off of the side of some of the planes. But it looks like a fair amount to carry, but not impossible from the looks of what you see.
How accurate are the drawings?
The drawings are actually pretty accurate. Like, they're very good. You guys spent like 5 or 6 hours resting. But that said, Takumi being a career archaeologist and adventurer in this moment sort of becomes apparent in that it seems like she really knows her way around this kind of stuff.
Sick.
All right, cool.
You managed to get all this to me? Should be able to shave off, I don't know, maybe... Might be able to get it done by the end of, like, today, depending on how much you get done.
Okay.
And then we'll try. Our friend tried to come help, and now he's floating in the ocean.
Oh no, is he dead?
No, he's fine.
How?
He's steaming.
He's very immune to fire.
What?
He's steaming.
Yeah.
Well, you better get these pieces together quick so you can go help him.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
At this point, you note that, like, her collar appears to be torn, and the sleeves that were previously rolled up are, like, mostly tattered and destroyed almost up to her elbows.
Oh God. She exploded. All right. Let's get out there.
Right.
Alright, guys, you're searching a resurging tropical island previously covered in snow but now reclaiming itself. You are searching it for up to 3 plane crashes. How would you like to go about searching?
Real quick.
Are you taking Mandy? Or is Mandy staying playing video games?
I feel like Manny can use a break to get those extra hit points back.
Sure.
We don't want to kill Aaron while he's not.
He's playing a classic game from his grandparents' era. He's playing Halo 2 currently.
Yeah. Of course. Good fucking time.
Nice.
It's the second remaster of the game.
A classic. Sure, it's 20 years old on the remake, but it's
Sure, the second remake is 20 years old, but I hear they're putting it on a fridge next week.
Real quick. We were resting for like 6 hours or so. Could you have gotten multiple long rests in? Like, just
if
so
you
I could
wanna
get
use up all your
that
long
last
rests.
exhaustion. Yeah. I'm just not gonna be good at anything.
Of which you only get so many per mission / day, depending on how I feel in that moment.
It's fair. Okay, never
You
mind.
guys
then.
can fucking stop and go and get a short rest. I have no sympathy.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was any way I could get rid of that exhaustion for you, but I ain't got nothing.
I'll kiss it better. Just
I ain't got nothing.
Nah, I don't care. Use ain't. It's fun.
I'm
Do
filled
I
with
look
energy
like
now.
Yamato SFX? I don't care what word you use.
I think to try to like see where they might be, Gino would do the thing with his echo where he like summons it and then puts himself inside it and like makes it go up like 1,000 feet or however high, like a few hundred feet. And
As
kinda
you
look
go
around
up,
and-
you notice that there is a thin layer of smoke and steam that appears to be covering everything. And the higher up you go, the more it becomes apparent, spreading across the landscape. I would like you to, due to this, roll me a perception check to see how well you can see through it.
Okay, I will add my 1 style point to this.
Oh,
So it goes up and like the echo goes up above this cloud, this lingering cloud of steam. It sort of twirls up and pulls like Vincent Valentine rising from the smoke in Advent Children of Fire at Bahamut. You just sort of twirl, pull steam up with you, cape goes out, and then you put your hand above your head in the looking position in the most stylish possible way. And roll a 5! And when you come out of the smoke, you're upside down. And nothing looks right.
Okay, that's not gonna work. I guess we'll just have
Echo
to.
suffocates somehow.
It just dies.
A seagull
okay
hits
up
the
there,
echo,
Gino?
dealing 1 damage and killing it.
seagull! Seagull.
Did you see anything?
Nope. There's a lot of smoke.
And a bird.
That seagull came out of fucking
And
nowhere.
a really badass bird. We don't want to go up there.
The sky belongs to him.
We don't even need to do anything. He'll just go after a trouble like himself.
Seagull, seagull.
I am floating in the water. He doesn't say it, you don't hear him say. Just listening to you guys over the radio. There's just a shot of him as you guys talk about this happening, and he, without turning the button on for you to hear him, just distantly just...
Crazy how he can hear us without us pushing the button either.
It is what it is.
It's just been like
When
slapping
Peter connected
and
it, it made it its default state.
There you go. Drain that
Question me,
battery.
exhaustion boy.
Sorry, I'm delirious from the exhaustion. I don't know what I'm thinking.
You're not forgiven.
So, you don't see anything.
I don't. No one does.
I guess just fucking wander.
I guess.
Unless anyone else has anything.
Each of us could we could split into groups of 2. I'm trying to
But we
spread
don't
out.
have a Manny, so that doesn't.
Oh right, we didn't bring
Let's
Manny. Or did we bring?
fight.
I can
Okay.
make 2.
That's true. Oh, don't you have to like control it?
It's fine.
I have an idea. It's very simple.
All right.
Yes.
Third wheel says what?
What? What?
Well, Gino's with Arden.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
buddy.
I'm fine with that.
So I presume we're splitting up into Fio Ardengino and Niccolo Marile.
Third wheel says what?
I was silent as I could be.
Okie dokie. Since we already did a check for you, if you guys split up. So, Niccolo Marile, is there any particular place or way that you would like to search the island? The jungle-like area that is this island?
Do you still have your machete?
Do I still have my machete? Of course I have my machete.
Okay, good. It'll be useful in case we need to cut things.
Oh, thank God.
She ain't wrong. She's not wrong.
It's a correct statement.
That's a correct statement. That's a very correct thing to
Don't
say.
lie here.
What do we need to look for?
Well, I was gonna say, just as we're going through, just keep an eye out for any garages or anything like that around, like any maintenance areas. But I was also gonna ask, are we just gonna? I don't know what the whole split up was about. But did you want to continue that conversation you wanted to have?
I'm gonna sit down.
It might be a good thing too. It might be good. Just like lead the way. Look,
Hey,
I don't know.
Piccolo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Broadly, roll me survival.
Oh no. You know what? That's fair with what's about to happen. I agree.
As you guys wander off into the jungle, roll me survival.
Oh, see, there you go. The machete is good for the jungle.
14.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Thanks. Good to know. All right. Take it away. I believe you're GMing now, Anna. Go ahead.
What?
That's the rule.
I don't know how to do that.
I feel like you're going to be in control of the next leg of this journey, so I'll pipe in when I'm needed. You guys talk about it. As you chop your way, I'm sitting down, which is why I sound far away, by the way. As you chop your way through the jungle, you head in. Most of the foliage is already dead because of the freezing that happened, but a remarkable amount of it has sprung back to life, has resiliently fought back. Oh man, this whole city, this bay, it's incredible, the climate that can, the things that can survive the climate here. So as you chop through the forest, making your way through the weeds, cutting your way looking for the airplane crash, by the way, Anna, I heard you say, what are we looking for? You're looking for downed airplanes to get supplies from. As you chop your way through, it strikes you that now might be a good time to also clear the way in your relationship. and then you two take it away. And
You
I'm
never
going
gave
to take a nap.
You never gave me an answer, Niccolo. You could have just said, I don't know.
And answer two. Oh, right.
Chop, chop.
It's like stops for a second, just kind of chops like a random thing beside of him, like a random vine, just like what exactly do we want to here?
Here? What do you mean here?
I just didn't. I did not expect you want to talk about things.
I feel like we have done the beating of the bush, and you have a machete.
You chop a bush.
So we should
take that bush
and get to the point, metaphorically and literally. I mean, we have talked about potentially still having living arrangements together, but what's more from that?
Well,
I'm still going to be a whore.
yes, I understand that. I suppose, I would like to figure it out as well, but I have not, I do not have experience in this kind of thing. I have not had any, any serious relationships or anything. So I do not know. I would like to think that, especially after the hangar, that we could
Get a bigger apartment.
You bring that up now. I mean, if we
are adopting money, aren't we?
If there is anything that I want out of this, is I would like for Manny and Fio and Arden and Gino to get whatever it is they want out of this, and if I have to be the one to try to get it for them, yes.
Already starting with 3 babies.
You know we cannot leave those 3 alone.
I mean, they're going to have to learn how to fend for themselves someday.
Yes, and they
bit
can.
longer.
They definitely can. I believe that there's not anything that they can that will be able to come up onto them that they would not be able to handle. It's just for Fio and for Gino and for Emmanuel, this world is hard, and while Arden has been going through it most of his life, I can tell that there is hurt there. I can tell that there is hurt behind his eyes, and I do not wish for them to have to deal with whatever comes after this. They will have to, obviously, but I would like to find some way to lessen whatever it would be. But that is another story. That is another thing. I suppose what I'm trying to say is this journey has made me think on a lot of things. And more than just me and you, more than just us and them, if possible, I would like for us all to still be around each other after this. Whether it is in this city or another or whatever. It is bright thinking. It is not likely going to be easy, but
Do you think Theodore of the Sword is going to keep going after you?
I trust what they said. I believe they will leave me alone.
They didn't even tell you what you really are.
I feel like if I want to know that I will have to get involved in them again. I feel like they know a lot more than what they've told me, but if I ask any further, I believe I will be, how you say, know too much. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine not knowing. That is not something I care about. As long as it can help us get through this situation, I'm not sure if I'll ever use these powers again.
I mean, it will make delivering pizzas a lot faster.
That is true.
But I feel like at that point, you should be using those powers for something else. Don't ask me what I wouldn't know.
I could ask the same to you. Yours are quite a... How do I put it? It is quite stunning to see.
I mean, it's a new trick to use on Latin night.
You're going to use that in front of people.
I mean, as long as they keep thinking it's like what? What did they call it? CGG? CGG? CGG?
CGG, yes.
AI?
I believe that's probably... AI! I thought we got rid of that in the future. Anyway.
One of those technologies that makes it like special effects, but in real life. Just tell them it's that. They'll fall for it. They'll be drunk.
I don't think any of them is going to need much incentive to fall for it. It is a beautiful transformation. I do not want you to change, Malile. You're
even okay with me continuing to be a whore?
I never wanted to stop you from doing anything that you feel that you want to do or feel that you can do.
Nicolo,
That is not.
I was never a whore because I wanted to be. It's all I know.
No, that is not what I mean. I know that being around your friends back over at the club,
Friends is a word you can use.
they do not like me much, but they are good people. We saw that. They would do anything for you, and you would do anything for them. I would never ask you to leave them. If you decide you would like to do something else, then that is fine, and I will do anything that I can to help it happen, if I am needed. If not, then you are showing me that you are more than capable of that, of doing anything you need yourself. It is not that I do not have a problem with you doing whatever you are doing. I do not think it is relevant. If you wish to continue to do your job, then that's fine. If you wish to do something else, then that is also fine. I like you, Malile. Everything about you. I like it whenever you come home and you yell about people that have bothered you, or yelling about how you showed them, or you're going to get them. I like it whenever you are motivated, whenever we are going and getting takeout, and you yell about the person in the car in front of us. I like it whenever you can't find the channel on the television, and you yell to me, Nicolo, is the television out? And you have to press the guide, and you.
Or singing obnoxiously in the passenger seat and everybody can hear. Or how I'll push you to the side and push the horn very loud in the middle of traffic.
In the moment, it is very frustrating, but in hindsight, it is very funny to see the one ahead of us jump, especially when we saw that officer who had to be guiding traffic that one time.
You didn't get a ticket that day, though.
We never get a ticket with you in the car.
Exactly, that's why I do. Insert every Shiadani fucking TikTok of her in the car with a tongue.
Marile, I guess I would like for what we have now and what we have with everyone, I would like to try to do everything I can to keep it. And I would love for us to figure out exactly where things can be improved. I would like to continue to drive you places, though maybe now if we go out for a drive, I can take you somewhere nice sometimes.
We will get a limos.
That is expensive. We could.
Do you not know the amount of wealth I had acquired until you took me back to the States from Spain?
Is it still there?
Probably not, but that doesn't mean I can't make it back up again.
I guess we don't have to hide much anymore. I don't have to hide from the order, so I can maybe get a better job.
I can become a rising star again.
take America by storm. The next Ariana Grande, but better.
What I am saying is, I want us, all of us, to be better than we were. But I want us all to be happy and together. And when it comes to me and you, I would like to take you to eat sometime. And I'm sorry, I think I cut out. I'd like to take
you
you
did
to...
not.
Okay, I'd like to
No, but
take
you cut
to
the
eat
vine.
sometime.
You cut the vine over there. It's over there. That one.
And take you to somewhere to have fun and
Red Lobster.
they have very good biscuits.
Get the big lobster.
This resort's music.
Oh, you're in the jungle now. This is all.
This is the jungle. We're not in the resort. This is the jungle.
Get the big lobster.
We can get the biggest lobster you want. I think we've spent enough time hiding. I know that you would like to have a bigger apartment. You would like to have a bigger life, and I would like to help.
No more
So-
living off the stovetop and microwave.
Unless we want to. I mean, we make some pretty good things on the stovetop, and you save a lot of money.
I mean, it is good for making popcorn because you don't have to get a popcorn popper. That's such a stupid device.
Yes, I can pop popcorn myself. I just put it on the
only-
stove, put the butter in.
Who even buys a popcorn popper? It's only to make popcorn. It just sits there when you don't have it.
Oh, it goes off everywhere. Just put some tin foil over it. It's fine.
No, but it's not even that. It's just, what if I don't want popcorn sometimes? But now it's on the counter, and the counter is so small.
We will, if you would let me, we would go somewhere better. You, me, and everyone if they would like.
Cancun.
But as long as it is you and me, I would be happy.
Hawaii.
Hawaii
Or Cancun.
or Cancun. He looks up at the sky and the heat bleeding down. Or Aspen.
Antarctica. I've always wanted to see a seal.
As you raise your hand and you bring your machete down upon a collection of leaves and vines in your way, there is a pulling as some of the foliage that is in front of you slips away, leaving a opening in front of you in which you can see hanging from various vines and partially propped up in a tree in front of you, the large, mostly intact husk of a plane that meets the description of what you've come to search for.
There we go.
Vancouver.
I did want to find the I did want to see the place that half of this city was named after.
There's also a very good restaurant. I knew a guy. Let's go.
What? What do you think this city's named after?
I thought we were in San Francisco.
No. Almost all the names of stuff here is Capcom puns.
Oh, I thought we were in San Francisco. My bad.
No.
No, I was just saying they should go to Vancouver. I heard of a nice restaurant. I knew a guy.
Oh.
As you say, let's go, and you start making your way, it's just like gonna reach out and stop them for a second. What about you? You asked me what I want. Do you feel the same? Do you want to... Does that sound good to you?
I don't know. But it sounds like a wonderful place to start. It is Despite what I've been doing all of my life, I don't have a lot of experience either. You don't learn how to be with people when the people don't stay long. You don't learn everything about somebody in one night. But you learn everything about somebody when you live with them. You learn about what they like, what they don't like, how they smell every day when they come home from work versus when they leave, how loud they snore, how much butter they like on their popcorn. And you do it so much, it just becomes a part of you. They become a part of you. A part that you don't want to lose. She just kind of hooks on his arm a little bit. A part that, if it's gone, we don't feel complete anymore.
Well, let's stay complete.
A little
For-
longer? A lot longer?
For a lot longer.
She just gives like a puckering.
Leans down and gives mwah.
She just had like the big obnoxious like fucking smooch him face. Like, don't leave me.
And as you two conclude that, and then begin your salvage of the plane that is before you, I think I would.
Oh yeah,
like
the
us-
plane's here.
Yeah.
I think I would like to go to the other group. Other group, stand at attention.
What? So, Gino, what are we?
How would you guys? Do you have any particular way you'd like to search for a wreckage, a plane wreckage?
Oh god, I have the dumbest thought.
Text me.
Oh no, this has to do with Arden.
Oh no.
Oh no.
While they're scourging, he just finds a sword. He's like, I'm gonna hold on to it just in case it's somebody's girlfriend.
Wow.
Wow, dude!
Uh,
And the raccoon say that's racist once, and I feel like this applies.
Raccoon.
Anyway.
Well, Mr. Smarty Car Guy, what are we looking for?
well, probably looking for a plane. Probably.
Based on these plane schematics, I would wager we're looking for. Turns it upside down. Some sort of plane.
Some sort of plane. That's what I've heard they're called. Anyway.
Okay.
I don't really have any, like, special means of looking for them. She said they crashed, somewhere. So, I guess we just, search outskirts of the island?
The three of you.
I don't know.
Roll me perception checks.
Oh.
Oh yes.
I'm amazing at these.
I'm very
do it,
bad
it's a
at
trap.
these. Oh, I rolled give you a fat
Fuck,
4.
man!
No, wait, no. That's
Okay,
So
I
almost a
couldn't
nat
tell.
20.
I couldn't tell for a sec if that was
Got a
a
5.
17 or a 7. Wow.
big fat 5.
Alright,
Okay, that music's a bit much.
Smarty Pants Theo here.
So, as you guys search, you sort of aimlessly wander out into the jungle. I'm going to make a wild assumption and say that maybe you guys follow the resort has a path that goes through the island like a road. I'll say maybe you follow that, just to be on the safe side. Theo, after you guys travel for, I don't know, the better part of half hour, 40 minutes, you don't see anything, but you do hear something.
you hear what sounds like, it almost sounds like someone trying to start up a lawnmower, except much larger, except whatever engine is revving is much, much bigger. You hear it coming from what seems like out in the forest, maybe a couple hundred feet away from you.
She's gonna start just like smacking like Arden's like leg.
Arden,
What?
Arden, do you hear that? It sounds like a big machine. It's just going. It's out in the forest.
Do I hear it now that she pointed out?
Yes,
Pointed it out?
and not only do you hear it, you hear it become consistent. You hear it go
like
from a to being a.
I feel like we does it sound like it's moving? Or does it sound like it's...
Roll me a intelligence-based insight check. Yeah, well, what did Logan even just ask for, right? Like, what's that about?
What even is that?
Oh, right.
What even is that?
Someone's speaking Quailith over there.
You can get my 4 little tentacles up on my little wrist. I know what it is.
That's a joke for just Logan and me. Yeah.
There's layers to understanding that.
Yeah.
So you listen to it and you're like, yeah, I hear it totally. And then you slowly hear the sound of what sounds like trees and foliage getting battered and moved. And whatever it is definitely coming your way.
That whatever that thing is, it's coming at us. Maybe we should... Are we in a clearing?
You are currently on a road. I would say it's about 20 feet wide, and to either side of it is just jungle. Thick jungle. Indiana Jones style jungle.
I guess, like, back away from where it's coming from and just... I don't know. Maybe move out of the way.
All 3 of you make dexterity saving throws!
Ah!
Oh, balls.
I'm pretty good at those. Wow, I'm really good at those.
Yeah.
I got a 30.
Damn, son.
Okay, I was gonna say Dookie, but 22 is not bad.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so here's what happens. Roll with me here. So, as you push forward, Gino and Theo, you hear this thing coming at you guys. Whatever it is, you see the tops of trees beginning to move like a Jurassic Park movie. As, like, the tops of trees shift, birds fly out, going like, seagull, seagull, because that's what they do now. And as they drive towards you.
In this world, they just say seagull.
You should have been there on the break, man. Otherwise,
See,
you
little known fact,
understand.
canon to Pokemon.
As this rushes towards you, you guys begin to run back as a machine bursts out from the path as you all sort of throw yourselves down, but it hits the side of this embankment that constitutes the road that you're on. And Arden, with how good you got your roll, the others duck down to the side of it. You sort of leap up into the air with the strength of a demon to get away from this, and turning back just in like a Mario jumping pose in the air, you just turn back and you see a functioning biplane burst out of the forest, driving up, having just taken off, bursting through the jungle, steering up towards you, and as it goes up, you just hear a woo come from it, and as it passes by you, you just shift as it looks like it's about to hit you in the air, and an arm comes out of a window that is open and slaps your open palm as you see a gloved hand. You bounce off the wing and fall back as you on the ground. You see this biplane just sort of ding Arden off of it and tear off into the sky.
Did I recognize that man?
I don't know, roll perception!
I have a question, DM Sama.
We'll answer it in a second.
Okay.
We've got to see this
Perception.
perception check.
See if you
Where is
recognize
my
this poison.
It's 17.
Okay!
For the first
Well, it's popped
time,
up. Yeah.
For the first time since getting here, you get a clear look at who this person is. Someone that you've only seen once or twice before in your life, having arrived just on the end of trying to reach jobs to find he had been the one to arrive and do them. And as this person gives you this unwilling high five in the air as they pass you, you're just like, Dante! As you ding off the wing and fall back. And I would just
I fall.
as you just hear him voice call back to be like, race to there!
Well, yeah.
As you just fall.
Crash.
All right, now what did you want to know?
I wanted to inquire about one of Veilfar's abilities.
Okay.
Acts of
Flavor.
Conquest. It says when I make a thrown attack with this weapon, I can basically kind of Thor's hammer it and fly along with it for a certain distance.
What did you get on your dex save? 16? Roll me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you dodged.
Yes.
Roll me a acrobatics check to see how well you land and recover from this, and if you get that high enough, then you can do that.
Okay, acrobatics. Pretty good at that. Yeah.
Why would you say that?
It's a
Okay,
dangerous
good.
thing to say.
Okay,
It's a good, it's a
you're
good
fine.
roll.
Hey.
So yeah, Gino, if you want to, you hear just a as it dings off of it, you just hear in the sky just a Dante, and then and flying off as Arden gets thrown back off this biplane as it takes off. If you want to, you have time to do an attack, certainly.
Fuck him up, Gino! Wait, no, he like threw his sword at me, I think! He put the sword bits in me! Wait!
I'm gonna fucking get him. I'm gonna try it because this is
He
fun.
put sword
Why
bits in
not?
me. He stabbed you. I'm gonna get him down.
Yeah. He put a sword in you. I'll kill him.
I'll make it. I will fly.
Roll an attack roll effectively.
He's gonna join fucking Breyer in the They're both just like, huh.
This is the throwed version. Okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
That's not.
Aw.
Hold on,
That's
though. Let's see what
bad.
we got once it. So describe to me what this attack is intending to do.
What I'm intending to do is I'm trying to chuck the axe up far enough. I'm not necessarily aiming at him or the plane, but I want to throw myself upwards enough to where I could maybe like land on the plane.
That will probably be the more difficult part. Okay, so if you're trying to, I'm gonna just roll a static DC against you real quick. That's how I'm gonna resolve this.
Okay. It's so dumb and it's not gonna work, but I had to try.
So you throw it up there. It's okay. I'm gonna give you this much.
Yeah.
You throw it up there and you go with it. You Thor's hammer and just fly with the Veilfar axe. As beside the cockpit on this plane, there's just an axe slowly comes into view. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. I need to share a GIF with you guys real quick. Just in call chat real fast. But it's an axe in Gino, but it's just this. Beside
You're
the
welcome
cockpit, yeah,
for the fucking gift.
but without the screen. like all of the other reindeer coming up on the postman's truck. There's a fun reference for everyone at home that everyone will get. You slowly come up to the side of it, and you see a man just kind of leaning back, one hand balanced on a sword that has a skull, the other one of his feet up on the dashboard, and the foot is like kind of craned down and is piloting and like steering this thing just with the heel of his foot. They have kind of this unkempt long hair that comes down to like not shoulder length, but like just around like chin length. It's sort of wavy, covers one eye on one side. They have a kerchief, a black kerchief around their neck, a vibrant red leather layered coat. I am finally gonna get to share this!
Oh!
Are we gonna get a fucking NPC? Is it?
Let's go!
Still loading.
Oh, he's so hot.
Man, it's
Oh,
funny
yeah!
that this is the session that Aaron's not here.
I know!
Oh,
As you see them looking forward, like I said, one hand sort of balancing rebellion, the other one's kind of up on the back of their chairs. They look forward, they look over towards you, then back towards the front, and then quickly like double take back at you, just like, whoa! And then just like this look, they point at you as if pointing you out to someone who's not there. And then you see them totally silently inside. You just see them like sort of clap kind of silently as you're on the side. As this happens, are you gonna do anything in this moment that you're briefly caught up with it?
That's him, officer. That's the son of a bitch.
a chance to grab onto the plane, I would take it if it were there.
So, I'm gonna need you to
Can't
roll.
wait for this thing to now crash
I'm
because
gonna need you to roll another dexterity saving throw, because as you reach out to try to grab onto the side of the plane, you see the wings shift as this thing does an aileron roll,
oh fuck.
which for those at home is what you might call a barrel roll.
Okay. Dexterity save, you said?
Dexterity save.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey!
Let's
As
fucking
the plane
go!
shifts and does a roll, as he kind of wags his finger at you, and like the wing of the plane you're reaching for just like goes down, the other one comes up over the other side, and it sort of swats you. And there's a moment of him just being like, he thinks he's solved it. Then he looks out the other side of the window towards the other side where you are, and you are clamped onto the side of the plane, having grabbed the wing as this thing continues to soar into the air. He puts his hand towards his ear and then makes a huh?
We could really use a lift.
They put their arms up like, I can't! I'm not sure with you! I can't! It begins to rotate again. Make another dexterity save.
Okay. Nope. That's the one.
Yeah, as it begins to rotate again, you are thrown wild off of it as you see him put two fingers to his head and give you a little two fingers salute as you just sort of careen and soar back down towards the ground. And while you're up here, roll me a perception check.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to fail this shit too. Yep.
Okay, so what you see as you go is from the last moments that you can see of them in the cockpit, you see them give that salute, then they also have a moment where you can see them make a gesture like, oh yeah! And then they point off in a direction in the jungle, and that's the last thing you see of them as the plane takes off towards Adramelech.
He looks off in that direction and just gives the same salute back that he gave, and he'll fall.
As just,
Oh, there he goes.
you guys see a shockwave come out of the trees as where Gino lands, he just crashes like a meteor. Arden, at some point in this, feels like looking up and just in the background, you just kind of, onto the ground.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Followed shortly afterwards
Wait.
in the distance with a like 200 feet away from you.
I need you boys to stop falling.
I'm good. It's just like hands reaching up out of the snow. Or I guess it's not snow anymore. Fuck. All right. Well,
Mud. It would be mud.
yeah. Just buried in mud.
Finally got to show it. Finally.
Hell yeah. I'm glad I did that, if only for that.
Arden, why are you mad?
That's Dante.
And Manny's not here?
Fuck. Well, I can tell him he's gonna be where we're going.
Okay, but
Don't be real
Gino,
excited about that, yeah.
I need to know so
Yeah.
I can tell Marilyn. Was he attractive?
I don't fucking know.
Useless.
Useless,
Arden.
Gino. Useless.
He looks real
Intimidating
cool.
like Virgil.
Foolishness, Gino. Foolishness.
What's happened to you?
No, he's not attractive at all. It's just terribly unattractive. He's just... It's really bad
I
looking.
feel like you're a biased source of information.
What? Biased? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Why would I be... What reason would I have to have bias?
Because you've never said a nice thing about it in the entire
Okay, but maybe
conversation.
you guys could be friends because if he's attractive and you're attractive and he's talented and you're also talented and smart, and I don't know if he's smart, I've never met him, but he might have been the dude who like threw a little sword bit in me.
And she'll like poke at like her clavicle and just like her chest, like kind of between, like below her clavicle, like between her kidney. And she's like,
He like kind of like threw like a sword bit in me, so maybe he helped me get the extra demony, so I feel like he's nice. What?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm sure he's real nice. He's so nice.
He pointed out to a plane. So
Oh, did you see a plane through up
did he?
there?
you said I did see a plane when I was following.
Due to your
right?
perception check, you didn't see a plane, but you saw the direction he pointed in.
He pointed to a direction that I assume leads to a plane.
Well, he could also point to our deaths. Because he
Why would
wants
he
to...
do that?
I don't know,
Why
he's
would you want to
crazy.
kill it?
He's
To help?
He's insane. He's a mad.
He's insane.
He doesn't play by anybody's rules.
Well, I'm going that way.
I'm gonna go. We need plane bits.
I guess I'll come along just to make sure you're all safe. But once we find out this is just a terrible idea, we'll turn back and we'll keep searching the island.
Hard cut to the intact wreckage of a plane.
As I was saying, we should turn back. There's clearly no plane functioning here.
Oh,
the whole time she's just been like slow nodding at him, like, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yep. Can't be trusted.
you jealous.
Let's just get this over with.
Aw,
Can you guys collectively roll me athletics for the salvaging of the plane?
yes.
Yeah.
Just you guys. I don't know, those other guys, I just assumed that it worked out. Nicolo's just like that. I don't know.
Like
It's
they're
Nicolo.
really strong.
It's
They're
it's
just
good
like
to
deception?
good to
Oh, I
assume.
see. It was for that. Okay.
It was before, yeah.
It's good to
I will
assume that we would
deceive
just
the
win.
salvage. I'll make it think I'm not going to take it, and then whoop, into my hand you go.
It didn't work.
You guys managed to retrieve. You guys would have I assume split the schematics, so you kind of each had a list of things to go for. You find effectively everything on your list here.
We got a 23, a 23, and a 22.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, you got everything you need.
Okay. Back to Takumi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
And hopefully we don't die on the way back.
Looking out into
That'd
the
be cool.
distance as Arden, as you are atop the wreckage at one point taking salvage, looking out into the distance over the trees, you see, just in the steam and the smoke, just the tiny dot that is the other plane, flying merrily towards the floating city out over the bay.
I don't know how he's flying merrily, but I hate it.
It's doing like flips and shit.
I didn't think about it. If he's a strong, like, demon killing dude, like you were, / I don't know. But if he's like a super strong demon killing dude, maybe he will clear out some of the demony shit so then we don't have to deal with it. Maybe he will trip some of the traps that need trapping, and then we will have an easier time. So maybe if we see him, we should say thank you if that happens.
Oh, he might even like fall into like one of the traps and die.
That's
Then we'll
me.
make sure to thank him.
And you can't thank a dead man, really, because then he can't hear you.
That's true. We'll pay our respects though.
Ah!
Onward.
You guys get as much of the salvage and pieces as you can carry, which is quite a bit considering the group, considering Gino in particular. And you head back. As you do, you guys sort of get your stuff back and onto the road and into the clearing of the resort around the same general time that Marile and Arden with various pieces would also, not Arden and Marile, Nicolo and Marile, emerge from the jungle. You guys having collected effectively for all your fun role play and for all your good rolls. You guys got all the stuff you need, despite having one fewer planes to salvage.
Yay.
Hooray.
Fuck you, third plane.
Yeah, fuck that third plane.
Marile, Gino saw Dante, and Arden confirmed that he's hot. I feel like you needed to know.
I didn't
You
say
did.
that. I didn't say that.
Exactly.
What?
What?
I feel like if he was more ugly, you would be more proud of that fact.
Yeah, see? Marile gets
Instead of being defensive about it.
Mm-hmm.
Arden looks like he's like trying to find some rebuttal.
You'd be like,
I will
She
rebut
fucking got
that.
me. Fuck. just claim
you'd be
part.
so proud of the fact that you were hotter.
I mean, I can't say whether or not I'm hotter or not. That's just vain. Maybe.
You're very attractive.
I'm pretty sure I'm very attractive too. It is having confidence in oneself. It is like always how it is executed.
You're execute.
What happened? Wait a minute, hold on. What happened between you two? What the hell?
It is it's one of those light in the moods.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We found this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we found all our stuff too. See,
It was all
stuff.
pretty.
Like,
It was all pretty intact, and we just had to like pick it up. There wasn't even anything to salvage.
seems like
Like wasn't
you
even
guys
an effort,
found a
really.
little bit more than you were looking for.
They were in boxes inside.
It was like nice.
They were in
packed
boxes and
for us.
labeled.
It was in a nice little pile called the stuff you need.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
The stuff.
It's like already packed on like one of those fucking like push carts that you take to like a Costco or something. It's just like yeah, they were all just loaded up on like a little push cart, or all ready to go. It's great.
The stuff you need.
I see you got all the stuff I need.
Yeah. Seems Marile and Nicolo found a little bit
Takumi
more.
found it earlier and she packed it for them.
Loaded with so many bangers tonight.
With all this, I should be able to get it up and running by like, I don't know, tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wow.
At this point, by the way, the sun is like going down. It is like 9 or 10.
Oh. Maybe we slept too early.
I'm gonna.
Well, you
put it
rested. I didn't.
radio.
You kind of slept. I took
Okay.
earlier as like just a general relaxing day.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theo's
Are we saying
gonna pull out the radio and just like whisper into it to try to talk to Breyer.
Raya, are you dead?
A son of Sparta is here.
Yeah, he was in the He high-fived Arden.
Involuntarily, I might add.
Against my will.
Against my will.
Yeah, threw me off a plane. It was fucking cool.
Oh, that was not cool. Not cool.
What? It sounds
Were you
like
there?
that's a bad thing.
I was there.
Sparta and his kin are just unpredictable.
Okay.
That sounds like a bad thing to me.
If the Adramalek, if what started all this really is that Sparta is still alive in the demon world somewhere, and if it's been trying to make a path to him, having a son of Sparta around is only going to complicate things.
See,
Well-
it's complicating things now.
Arden, I need you to stop right now.
I saw him flying by in a little plane.
Yeah.
Did you like wave to him to try to get you out of the water, or?
Nah. It wasn't close enough to see. I could just feel him.
Well, our plane should be finished by tomorrow morning. Do you want us to pick you up when we fly to Adramalek?
If you pick me up and try to fly up there, Adramalek's going to react to your plane the exact same way it reacted to my bird.
Is your bird gone? By any
Yeah,
chance?
my bird's gone.
No.
That's alright. I can make more.
Okay, well, we'll try to get there as quick as we can, and so then you can stop laying in the water. Are you
I'm
getting
fine
all
laying in the
pruny?
water. Hmm?
Are you getting all pruny? Are your hands all wrinkly?
Nah, I got that good demon skin.
Okay. Just be careful, and we'll get to you as quick as we can.
As soon as you guys get up there and deactivate Adramalek's defenses, as soon as you get Pito in, and you have it shut down all the firewalls and such that Sparta put up from the inside, I should be able to find my own way back up there from here. After that,
Okay.
we can get to work trying to get to the bottom of what exactly it's been trying to do this entire time. I have a couple thoughts regarding on the Sparta that it thinks it's trying to find.
Okay.
But, Theo,
Yeah.
if they really are the kin of Sparta up there, you're not gonna want to be around them for too long.
Okay.
If you have part of Yamato in you, I can't imagine that he's going to want that to be outside of the family's possession. If you bump into him in a non-critical situation, he may try to force you to give it back to him. I don't know what that would do to you.
Okay. I'll be careful. And when I got the last piece, the thing that I killed to get it, well, not the last piece, the most recent piece, you get it. The thing said that he's coming, and to give it to them, I believe. Trying to remember everything it said, but that he's suffering, and that I have to return, and that we are Yamato.
There is a man out there who would desperately like to see the Yamato return to him. For your safety, ignore those impulses.
Okay. Thank you, Breyer.
We're about to get into the thick of this. You all better be ready. When I saw you guys wandering out of that first one of the towers, I thought you were something of a wild card. Since the blood of Mundus, what I suspected may have been a fragment of Sparta's energy inside of you. And, of course, I recognized the Gino Angelo armor. I thought it had to mean something that I met you all there.
Now that Adramaleck's in front of us, and we're so close to getting back everything that I've been trying to find again for almost 2,000 years. It's a lot. I feel all tingly. I'm so more excited than I've been in a long time. Sorry to drop this all on you.
No. I mean, we're friends, right?
Yeah,
what
I just
we
wish
do.
that I could help a bit more on the front lines.
We'll do what we can. And then we'll finish this together.
Yeah.
Stay safe, okay?
I will. As you're getting in there, you're gonna want to head for the central spire. It'll be pretty obvious where you need to go. Everything important is in the middle of Adramaleck. But, Gino,
Yeah.
you are a unique Angelo armor to be certain, and the most powerful one, by far, that was created. But I'm guessing you can't use your full potential. You're aware that there are many kinds of Angelo armor, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember whenever I told you guys before about a type of metal that Machiavelli had been experimenting with using? A metal called Gilgamesh.
That's the same stuff that little case thingy's made of, right?
There is an Angelo that is built almost entirely out of it, that will be defending Adramaleck autonomously. That will be your main obstacle if you get up there.
Okay, good to know.
Do you remember anything about it?
I mean, I remember. I don't know the robot. I don't remember anything about the robot itself. I imagine.
No.
Trying to think on it. I know that. I think that kind of metal is the same stuff this suit's made out of. I think that's the most I know about it.
You?
I think was that. I feel like I heard that somewhere, but I might just be.
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
We talked about it when we talked about types of demonic metals.
Okay, I might be thinking of something else.
You are certainly the greatest weapon that Machiavelli ever created, barring maybe Kuruid. But in terms of autonomous sentries, Gilgamesh Angelo is the most powerful thing that's up there, and if you're not able to fight at full capacity, it's going to be the most powerful thing that you've had to deal with. I just wanted to give you all that warning. If you see it, do not hesitate. Either decide to run, or try to destroy it.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Oh.
You get it.
I am. Every once in a while, more of the food I picked up just kind of floats on by me, and I just sort of snatch it.
Just sort of open your mouth.
No, I mean, I grab it. Not a savage. Oh. All right, guys. Good luck.
You too. Unpress the button. Well,
I guess y'all should get some sleep then.
yep.
Just
We
gonna
should.
wander away.
Let's not tell Manny.
How many?
No, we should tell him.
We should wait until we are closer to him, don't you? He's gonna feel really bad.
No.
I don't feel like
Like,
you would.
break his poor heart.
It's like, oh, I missed him.
Not if we tell him we're gonna see him when we go there, which we
Then might
probably
as well
will.
give him a surprise.
That's true.
He could be a surprise for Manny. This is his idol.
That's a good point.
That is like telling somebody what they're going to get for Christmas.
All right, then. We won't tell him.
But I'm not happy about
and
it.
then telling them Santa isn't real.
He's not.
3, 2, yep. It was gonna be either you or Theo.
Theo doesn't know what. Yeah, exactly.
No, Santa's from the Frost Hells.
You know, Santa is.
Santa's from the Frost Hells, man. What are you talking about?
No, that's
Santana
Satan.
Hill.
Yeah. You get it?
No, that's the lady's motorbike.
Yeah. All right. So you guys settle in for the evening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, given the time, and as Takumi continues to work into the night to repair the airplane to have it ready for the next morning, Manny, they game themselves. The arcade here, impressive. It is an impressive arcade. I didn't know when we got here there was an arcade, but there's an arcade. And there's a lot going on in it. Manny tires himself out to the point of just kind of falling asleep in there as everybody turns in for the night, preparing for the invasion of Adramalek the following morning. And I believe I would like to call game with that.
Good
As we're
stuff,
about to hit 3
King.
hours.
That's a much worse name than what the game's already been called, though.
What?
The game's already got a really cool name. Why would you want to call it that?
Why would you want to call it that incredibly long series of words?
DMS is perfect.
You're very funny.
You're very funny. Yeah.
That flew over my head like the biplane flew over Breyer.
Yay!
Fuck that biplane.
The coolest
Stuck
biplane
within
you've
it.
ever seen.
I've seen cooler.
Like the
Name
one we're about to
one.
have.
Yeah, like the one we're about to have. Like every one of them that Takumi's had. Like those are way cooler than his.
I can't
Crazy.
wait for it to explode. Like a visit.
it's gonna. It always does. It'll be gone and I'll be sad.
Oh,
No, his will explode. Ours will be fine.
I'm
Over the
gonna.
bomb I put on his plane.
Since you guys are taking another night to rest, I'm also just gonna take the remaining exhaustion off of you guys.
Yay!
Good.
Arden can be Arden.
Oh, finally! And that joke I was gonna make about if I didn't fucking do amazing on that dexterity check, you're just gonna let the keys fall behind him, and then like a full second would pass, and he raises his arm to catch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's what it's got to be.
Yep.
Roll me for perception. Okay, disadvantaged rolls a 2, gets a 17.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
That's just all I got, man. My fucking perception is up the it's on the fucking roof. Look at it up there. It's all the way up there. Look at that
All the way
perception.
up there. It's
Oh,
amazing.
jeez, look at it. There it is. There it is up there on the roof.
There it
Over on the
goes.
roof.
Wow.
There it is. Up, hanging up there. Up on the roof.
I'm never going to get a character that has more perception than this. He's a 25 passive perception.
It's true.
If I would have thought about it earlier in the campaign, I would have given him his pluses in his wisdom instead of his dex.
What a good game.
Such a good game.
Good game, everyone.
Yes,
people confessed their feelings. Some people were sad.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Arden,
people
why
saw
you so
Dante.
Some people indeed saw Dante. And those people were not Manny.
Arden had to give Dante a high five.
Yeah, he did.
Had to.
He's like,
Had to.
I have to wash my hand.
It's just like
viciously scrubbing his hand.
when they get back to the resort, just fucking absolute scrub.
Yeah.
Arden, you're bleeding.
It's not enough.
I'll never be
Happy
clean.
All the
Amazing.
time, it's fine.
Oh my god.
I bleed all the time. It's fine.
You're a problem.
Some extreme feelings there.
I think someone might be
All right.
Although
Well,
I enjoy his animalistic hatred towards Dante.
So delightful.
It's great.
all right, YouTube people, we are going to take off, and we will see you guys. Probably next time we'll see you is when the next Princess is uploaded. I don't know. We'll see you
Yeah.
when we see you.
We'll see ya. Remember, the new heckin' Wits and Crits questionnaire is up there. I'm really good at my job, guys. Let me grab that sexy little link for you. The new Wits and Crits Q&A questionnaire is on there for you. It is going to be Cody and Carrie. They're a couple of cutie pies.
I'm
so-
one of those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Woo!
And the previous one will be available 2 days after this goes up on YouTube.
Yep, it will be
Wow.
available on Wednesday at 1 p.m.
Yep.
Woo!
Central Time.
Yeah. Yeah. So check that out. Apart from that, also on the store we have a new miniature. The false eidolon of Lushu is now available as a miniature. So go check that out. Why don't you? Yeah.
Are you sure it's on there?
Yeah.
Because I'm not. No, it's up there. You guys should go
It
check it
is.
out. It's really cool. They're all in my closet. They're really neat.
Yep. All right, my people. We will see you later. Goodbye, YouTube. So long.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye.
Well, bye.
Chop, chop, paw. Remember the definition of surrender, because it'll be important.